You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
In the beginning was the Word, and darkness, and light. I have trouble remembering light. Some of it shines through my eyelids, so I know it's there, but all I really see is darkness now. There are pinpoints of light like holes in the fabric of space. I know they're out there, even if I can't quite see them. When will I? Time no longer has meaning, as if it has stopped for me, closing in, contracting, and I can't move, not a muscle. But in this moment, the mind continues, and I wait.
Stansfield, Douglas. Scanning vital signs. Life functions, check. Metabolism, stable. Temperature, constant. No adjustments necessary.
Only the mind. The mind is memory. And I remember things. They remain through it all. There is more than just darkness, the void. The mind does work. I wonder if they know that. The images are constant, ever present. Patterns to savor again and again. It's not just the long sleep that comes when the fear has left. It's a time to recollect, sift, and analyze. Try to understand all that's happened in this infinite moment.
It may be said with a degree of assurance that not everything is as it appears. Case in point, the scene you're witnessing. You are not in a hospital. You are in the belly of a spaceship. It is currently en route to another galaxy located an incredible distance from the Earth. This is the crux of our story, the truth behind the mystery flight into deep space. For here, distances are so vast that they are marked in light years instead of miles, while a man's life ticks by in the blink of an eye. It is the story of events that might happen to human beings who, with the help of technology, dare to take a step beyond and are unable to anticipate all that awaits them out there. So fasten your safety belts, because you're on a spaceship. You're already well on your way on a very long journey from one planet to another, and the vast region between is called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Long Morrow, starring Kathy Garver with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
The cold is felt, but without pain. The loss of feeling is noted and accepted as choice slips away. Now mind is all. Time is distorted, jumbled, telescoped, accordioned. But even so, there's a strong sense of time. And I remember how it began. I remember the way it was in the beginning.
How am I doing?
Heart rate 84, 88, 90, and holding. Speed 5 miles an hour. That's excellent, Commander.
Let's see how long I can sustain it.
That's enough treadmill.
I can keep going for as long as you want.
We know you can. Give it a rest, Commander. You're not a hamster in a cage.
I can beat any hamster you've got.
I'll bet. We prefer rabbits, though. Why don't you shower up and grab some lunch?
What's the schedule this afternoon?
Just some blood tests.
Again?
You know the routine. Check your cholesterol, blood sugar.
Take any more blood and I'll dry up and float away. You know who Dracula was, Sherry?
Yep, some guy who worked for NASA.
Commander Stansfield to Dr. Bixler's lab. Commander Douglas Stansfield, report to the Flight Director's lab.
Tell them I'm on my way.
After you shower.
Forget it. I didn't even break a sweat.
Come in.
Dr. Bixler?
Hello, Commander. Glad to meet you, if somewhat belatedly. Please make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thanks.
A figure of speech, in the sense that there's no need to stand on ceremony. I'm sorry there are no comfortable chairs here.
Oh, that's all right. I'd just as soon stand.
Even after this morning's workout. But, of course, your cardiovascular rating is superb.
So, this is where the commandments come from.
Commandments?
Mission directives. I've heard much of you, the mysterious Dr. Bixler.
And I of you, and that's the reason you're here.
I was wondering.
I guess this all seems faintly ridiculous to you, the hush-hush aspect.
Well, all NASA's projects are secret during the planning stages, but I've been here 6 months now. In the past, I knew what I was training for. Is there a reason I've been kept in the dark so long?
Perhaps so you wouldn't hand in your resignation.
Not likely. I knew what I signed on for when I joined the agency.
You knew some of it, what we've done up to now.
I take it on faith. It's work I believe in, ever since I was a boy.
You've been with us for 11 years.
Is that a question, sir?
More along the lines of an observation. Should you not have realized it, you've been the object of considerable observation over the past several months.
I'm well aware of that, but if I may say so, I've never been the subject of so many tests. Not just physical, but psychological.
There are reasons, Commander, rather good reasons.
What is it you have in mind for me? Or is that still hush-hush?
This one is not official yet, or it wasn't until we knew we had the right man for the job. It's not part of the budget we submitted to Congress, but I think we're about ready for a formal announcement.
Of what?
You've made 11 separate orbital flights.
That's right.
You orbited the moon, commanded a lunar landing, you're oldest of the astronauts, and you're also the most experienced and the most knowledgeable.
I don't know about that.
I do. Certainly if we count those who are still active. May I ask you a personal question?
Why? You already know everything about me.
Not quite. Why did you never marry?
Well, that's easy. I never found someone who could put up with me. The months spent in training for a mission, the flight time, there's no woman in the world who could live with that.
No, I suppose not. Though several of your fellow astronauts have families.
They lucked out. I guess I just never met the right one.
You dated in college. You were even engaged once.
For about 15 minutes. Once she found out the way I live, on call, at a moment's notice, well, you might say she came to her senses. Very fortunately for her.
When the space agency put me on this project, I was told to keep in mind the scientific problems, of which there are a great many, I can guarantee.
I'm sure.
But also to be aware of the human factor. And that's where you come in, Commander Stansfield. You're the human factor.
May I ask you a question?
By all means.
How long are you going to keep me in suspense?
Not much longer, I promise. You recognize this, don't you?
A chart of the solar system.
That's right. The sun, the Earth down here, our neighbors, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and so forth, and the moons that orbit them.
A lot of places I haven't been to yet.
What do we know about our neighbors, Commander?
More than we knew a few years ago.
Oh, yes, thanks to men like you. Nonetheless, what it boils down to is this. The moon is barren. Mars is a vast, scrubby desert with an unbreathable atmosphere. Venus and Jupiter, both gaseous and poisonous. Pluto and the outer planets are volcanic. In short, our neighbors have only one asset to offer us. They're accessible. They can be reached using current technology. Beyond that, they offer us nothing. Scientific, social, economic, by any standards. They're the Mount Everest of near space. You go to them because they're there. But the accomplishment is in the climb, and once climbed, There are no more challenges.
So, where's the next Mount Everest, Doctor?
That may be the wisest question you've ever asked, and the most pertinent.
Why do you say that?
Take a look at this chart. It's a star system in a galaxy well beyond our reach. To date, seen only through the lens of a telescope. We know nothing of it with absolute certainty, except that there is a cluster of 6 planetary bodies.
Where?
Here, toward the edge of the picture. The small, extremely bright object at the center is a sun, very similar to ours. It's flaming and gaseous and almost exactly the same color temperature. It provides heat and light for these 5 objects here. The ingredients of a solar system like ours, only a bit smaller. The planets run in roughly the same paths as we do around our own sun.
Yes, I see. The equivalent of our 5 inner planets. But the rest? You can tell all that?
Our astrophysicists can. The distances bear approximately the same relationship to each other as Mercury, Venus, the Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. And given that relationship, this is the most likely system we've found yet that might support life.
Are you telling me we've made contact?
Not yet. The distances are too vast. Even if they've sent out an intelligent communication, it would take a very long time for it to reach us, assuming we could pick it up on our frequencies and decipher it. You and I would be dead and gone by then, or they would. There are too many variables.
This system, does it have a name?
Only a number. We've nicknamed it Sol 2 for purposes of identification, but for now, you can call it anything you want. For example, Stansfield's Everest.
That's where I'm going.
That's where you're going.
When?
In about a month. The ship is under construction now. It's off the drawing boards, and the keel, so to speak, is being laid.
It must be the size of a skyscraper.
Not necessary. It'll only carry a crew of 1.
1?
That's because of the weight, the extra equipment on board.
What kind of equipment?
I'll get to that in a moment. For now, I believe the man who flies her should be right there while she's being built to watch every bolt, every rivet, every screw, every piece of metal and circuitry going into it. And that man is you, Commander. You'll be its pilot and its only occupant. You'll truly be the captain of your fate.
Not that it matters at this point, but I want you to know I like this assignment. I like it very much.
That's not surprising, considering your profile. It's precisely why you've been chosen. I've put together a manual of projections and probabilities. I think you ought to see it.
I'll read it tonight.
There are the usual dangers, the usual unknowns.
It was ever thus.
No, Commander, it was never thus.
How so?
In the past, you've had meteor storms to contend with. You've had the usual calculated risks of mechanical failure, landing difficulties, ejection troubles, all the rest. Well, you'll still have those, compounded. There's another factor here, another problem.
Distance.
Distance, in time and in space.
How far?
This cluster is approximately 141 light-years away.
But that means the ship would have to...
An ordinary ship. This one will have interstellar drive and an anti-gravity device. It'll be the fastest man-made object ever conceived and launched. Its speed will be like nothing ever dreamed of before. But in terms of the space you have to conquer, it might just as well be an ant crawling across the Sahara.
It's a high mountain, isn't it, Dr. Bixler? A very high mountain.
The highest, the longest trip in the history of mankind.
How long?
Your trip there and back will take approximately 35 to 40 years.
Well, at least it's a round trip.
Consider it carefully, Commander. When you return from this trip, the Earth will have aged almost half a century.
Oh, that's something to contemplate, isn't it? I'll be 60, 70 years old. I'll have lived the better part of my life out in space. Alone.
You'll have lived the better part of your life, but you'll not have aged. We intend to try something different. Also a risk, also decidedly calculated. That's where the extra equipment comes in.
Freezing.
An extension of cryonics, but considerably more complicated. It will be suspended animation in its purest form. We've developed a substance from the lymphoid tissue of hibernating animals, several antioxidant absorbents, and a collection of experimental drugs to slow down metabolism. The Earth will age, Commander, but you will not. You'll only be a few weeks older when you return.
Sort of like dying and then coming to life again.
After a fashion, coming to life again in the sense that there'll be very few people here you'll know or who'll know you. Life will have changed in many ways, Commander, and you'll have to begin living it all over again, as a stranger, as an anachronism, if you will. If you'll forgive this degree of candor, it's one assignment I don't envy very much.
That's pretty much been the story of my life, Dr. Bixler. Assignments that not very many people would envy. When do I begin?
You already have begun. If you're free this afternoon, I'd like to go over the preliminaries. Tomorrow there's a chartered jet to the Cape where you'll begin your briefing and have a first look at the ship. Unless you care to reconsider.
I'll be there. I'm on the payroll, aren't I? When I checked in, it was all the way.
Good. That's good, my boy. Glad to have you aboard.
And so it began. That brief, unemotional, very matter-of-fact colloquy between scientist and subject. A small cast of 2 characters. That was the way it should have been. But I very clearly remember the entrance of character number 3.
Will Communications Team B8. Communications Team B8, report to Central Control. B8 to Central Control.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, my fault. You've dropped your papers. Here, let me help you.
Commander Stansfield? Excuse me for staring, but I see your ID badge. Why, you're the one.
I don't know whether to thank you for that or report you for insubordination.
Forgive me. We've been hearing Stansfield for close to a year. I was beginning to think that you weren't real.
Let me give you a hand.
A friend in need.
That's my job.
Picking up papers?
Oh, that's my new assignment. Morale officer. I follow people around who look stricken.
Do I look stricken?
Momentarily nonplussed. I don't think we've met.
No, we haven't. That's what I was saying.
You stationed permanently here?
I'm with NASA on detached duty. I've always wanted to meet you.
And I you.
Oh, now, that I don't believe.
It's true. I've got ESP. A long time ago, I woke up and an inner voice told me, with some intensity, that I'd meet a woman with a stricken look who drops papers in corridors.
Did your ESP give you the name?
Let's see. It's coming to me. The first letter is an S. Sandra Horn.
How did you... Oh, of course, my name badge.
I didn't look at it, I swear.
Sure you didn't. Very subtle. It's been an honor meeting you.
Strange.
What is?
Nothing.
Tell me.
It's not a line, I promise, but I do feel I've known you.
I know.
There was a little girl in 4th grade. She sat in front of me. I used to stick pencils in her red hair. Tell me the truth. That was you, wasn't it?
I went to an all-girls school.
Oh. I don't suppose...
Yes?
I don't suppose the National Space Agency could do without your services for, say, a couple of hours this evening. Long enough for a dinner?
I think, despite the fact that I'm invaluable and the whole space program rests on my shoulders, a 2 or 3 hour period might be carved out. I'm in the book, Commander. please phone me.
I won't phone. I'll pick you up. What kind of food do you like?
Any kind, partial to beef, also seafood. No shellfish, though. Chinese, Italian, you name it.
I'll plan the itinerary and the menu. See you at 8. Arrivederci, lady from the space agency.
8 o'clock, then, astronaut. Arrivederci to you, too.
I stood there and watched her walk away. I thought we talked for an hour, not minutes. And I knew everything I needed to know about her, even then. The only time in my life it had ever happened to me. And now I return to these things, these simple things. Now in the darkness, and the cold, the solitude, the stillness without measure. I remember music, colors, and a voice. How did you like the meal? The food.
Food. Oh, it was wonderful, truly.
But you've hardly touched it.
Oh, yes, I have. I mean, I had a late lunch. I guess I'm not as hungry as I thought. Well, look at you. You haven't cleaned your plate either, mister.
Oh, I was thinking.
About what?
Do you dance?
No, not really.
Neither do I. Never learned how.
Oh, come on.
I missed all the dances at school, even the prom.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Would I lie to you?
I really don't know.
You can teach me.
What?
Just the basic two-step or whatever they call it.
You're asking the wrong person.
Am I?
Besides, they wouldn't let us dance in here.
They wouldn't notice. A couple of duffers like us. Quick, don't look. How many people at the next table?
I haven't noticed.
My point exactly. They don't care about us either. Stand up.
Oh, I couldn't.
You're looking at me.
Sorry.
Something wrong?
It's just that a month from now, you'll be off in space. And by the time you come back down again...
You want to talk about that now?
Only for the following absurd reason. I've known you for exactly 3.5 hours.
Is that all it's been?
That's all. 3.5 hours. A long dinner and a short dance. And already...
Already what, Sandy?
Already, I feel a sense of loss.
My life had been in the military. Always. First aircraft, then space vehicles. And it had been missions, projects, and expeditions. There was no time for another kind of life. Intrusions that took the form of a face, a voice. A short month lived by a man and a woman drawing closer and closer together, and finally becoming a part of one another. There's so little time for such a thing, for such a small thing. And then what time we had ran out and slipped away.
Rechecking fuel supply.
Fuel supply? Check.
Testing rockets.
Mark it from 5.
Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calibrate fuel consumption.
Fuel flow at 0.25 and holding.
Check and double check.
All systems go. T-minus 120.
Setting countdown, Dr. Bixler.
Only 2 more hours.
Where is he?
He'll be here.
Man, oh man, I sure wish I was him.
Do you?
Well, why not? That kind of adventure? All the way to another galaxy?
Quite a price to pay.
Oh, sure, it costs a fortune, but think of it. One man in the whole of history going out into space with a key, you could say. A key to unlock all the mysteries.
I'm beginning to think that not all mysteries are out there. One man, and for the right to have his adventure, our adventure, for the ritual of turning that key, he pays for it as no man has ever paid before, with all of his friends, his well-being, his sense of belonging, maybe even his sanity. Everything on earth that has meaning for him will now be just a memory. And you envy him? I guess he is to be envied. I envy him too. But what I don't envy is his homecoming.
Sandy?
Hello, Doug.
I thought we agreed.
I know, but I had to see you.
It only makes it harder.
I wanted to give you something. A small, unofficial gesture from one of the lesser bureaucrats of our good, gray, respectable government.
Sandy.
Unofficial, and very much apart from protocol. But I couldn't let you leave, Doug. Not without saying goodbye. Not without telling you that I loved you very much. That I shall sorely miss you. That my life, whatever is left of it, will be a strangely meaningless, dull, and empty place without you to share it.
No.
Shh. And this last paragraph. I wouldn't say this to you if I didn't know you were the kind of man you are. If I thought it would even remotely affect you, or at least what you plan to do. I wouldn't say any of this. But I know you. I know that you're built out of a very strong alloy, and you may bend a little, but you'll never break.
It's a very odd thing, Sandy. Very odd. But when I come back, when I touch this ground again, I know the first thought I'll have. I know the first thing it is I'll want to see. The first thing I'll want to touch.
I'll be the little old lady in the lace shawl, the one waving the welcome home sign. So look for me, Doug, will you? Look for me on the fringe of the crowd. I'll be the one carrying the sign.
And how much we had become a part of one another. Despite the circumstances of both our lives, despite everything rational, we let ourselves reach into that strange and mysterious sea within us called love, and then watch the ripples grow. Sandy, Sandy, where are you now? Sandy, across the void, my dearest, through the millions of miles of cold and empty space, through the vastness of a naked desert of sky and stars. I feel your warmth, and I love you. I love you, Sandy.
Final countdown. Mark it. All systems 1/2, 3/4. We have full ignition. Blast off.
I move now. I streak across the heavens. I leave behind an earth that changes even now beyond my closed eyes. This, then, is the hero's journey. From a warm place of leaves and trees and summers full of dreaming to a cold orb hanging in a dark sky, and a place I do not know. To return one day with stories to tell my tribe on the rock they call home. I feel it growing smaller and smaller and smaller, and time passes inexorably and eternally, and I can do nothing about it.
Nothing at all.
Commander Stansfield. Douglas. Scanning vital signs. Life functions. Check. Metabolism. Stable. Return mission. On course. Re-entering Earth's solar system. Prepare for approach. Initiate signal transmission.
And now it ends where it began. Time without measure, reduced to a single point of light. I see it. The blue seas, wrapped in clouds, a flash of green showing through, where humankind sits on a rock and waits for the word from above. Or perhaps they do not wait. Perhaps they have forgotten. But I have not. I am he who waits like a rock. Earth, I feel you near me. As this comes in, so much loneliness will go anywhere. And something else, old and yet new, returns to fill the void. I feel you. I feel her.
Mission control. Mission control. Come in.
What's this?
Where?
On the tri-bit. Looks like a craft on the approach.
Yeah, I see it, but what kind of craft?
Could be a missile. Activate the defense shields.
Setting coordinates.
Locked on.
Lasers on standby.
This is gonna be easy.
Almost too easy. Whoever he is, he's a sitting duck. Wait a minute. Look at the shape of that thing.
Some kind of retro design.
Hey, bring it up on the holoscreen.
I can almost make out the numbers.
Run a pattern recognition. That'll nail down the model and country of origin.
Scanning for recognition.
Yes?
General Walters, spacecraft re-entry, sir.
Satellite of origin?
That's just it, sir. It wasn't launched from orbit.
Then from where?
Unknown. It's spiraling into the atmosphere.
Spiraling? Patch me into visual.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
What, sir?
I've seen this one before.
Running a configuration ID, it's definitely one of ours. By the markings, it's a ship called...
The Sol 2. The prototype is at the Smithsonian, commanded by...
I've got the stats.
Somebody named Stansfield.
Douglas Stansfield.
Yeah, this is a real odd one, sir. Date of departure was 40 years ago.
41 to be exact. You're not going to believe this, but he was a hero of mine when I was a boy. Send in Vogler. Tell him to search everything we've got in the files.
Right away, sir.
It's downloading now, General. Who is he, anyway?
One of the pioneers. Been in space several decades.
Really?
Presumed lost a long time ago. Put it on the screen.
Here's a report. He's been out of contact. This is the first communication we've had.
The date, the log entries. He was tracked on radar when he left Earth space. But communications must have malfunctioned a few hours after he left the ionosphere.
41 years.
And now they come back. Every month. Every year. They keep coming back. Like aging birds returning to a nest.
For what?
That's the question. They went off on missions that became obsolete almost the moment they were out of sight. To blaze trails we've already charted by now. To bring back discoveries that aren't discoveries anymore. And still, they keep coming back. Burnt. Dented. Aged. And they keep coming back.
Look at this.
What?
The footnote. This is a funny one.
Let me see. There's an item inserted from a man named Bixler.
Bixler?
As I recall, he was one of the project people years and years ago. He probably handled the Stansfield mission.
It says we're to contact a Miss Sandra Horn. Who's that?
Sandra Horn. A friend of Commander Stansfield.
And where would we find her, sir? In an old folks' home?
According to this, you'll find her in the hibernation room. A young woman of approximately 26 years of age. She must have been very much in love with him. Very devoted. A devotion without precedent. Say a prayer, son.
A prayer, sir?
That we find her alive.
General Walters?
Miss Horn, you look very well.
Do I?
You look just fine. Which may sound idiotic. But what do I say to someone who's just had a 40-year sleep?
I was told Commander Stansfield...
Commander Stansfield's ship landed 6 hours ago. I asked to see you first.
What about Commander Stansfield?
In good health. Naturally very tired.
I want to see him. I must see him.
You shall see him. But I had to talk to you.
Is something the matter?
I'll make this as brief as possible. Commander Stansfield had a communications failure. It occurred probably within the first 12 hours of his departure. There was only sporadic contact made during his entire flight, there and back.
He reached the other galaxy.
He reached it, he landed, he took off, he returned. There was no life where he went. We found that out ourselves 20 years ago. One of the ironies of our progress. We could have saved him the trip. We could have saved him. His anguish.
I don't understand.
His anguish being the following, Miss Horn. Unknown to us here or to my predecessors or theirs, due to the lack of communication, Stansfield arbitrarily removed himself from hibernation 6 months after leaving Earth. He did this because...
I know why he did it. God help me. I know why.
Over 40 years, Miss Horn. 40 years in the cockpit of a ship. 40 years of... well... his kind of loneliness must have been something brand new in human experience. For what you both gave up, you deserve far better than this. I wish to God he could have come back to you just as he was when he left. But as it is, I'll leave you alone now.
Doug? Dear Doug. You remember me, don't you?
Remember you? I've spent 40 years remembering you, Sandy. I've spent 40 years painting your picture inside my head, remembering your voice, thinking about your touch. I've spent 40 years surviving for you. But it looks like I made a miscalculation. An error of judgment, you might say, with the best of intentions. And now...
Doug, it can still be that way. What you are, what I am, it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, I'm afraid it makes a difference, Sandy. Look at you. 40 years of difference. And that's far too much.
I'm sorry. I'm so desperately sorry.
I know, my dear. I had a lot of years to ponder the possibilities. But I didn't consider this one. Years that I didn't think would ever pass. Years that I sometimes wished wouldn't pass.
Oh, Doug.
You're as beautiful as ever. Very beautiful. Don't waste it. Go away now, Sandy. You must. Please. Go home and pick up the pieces of the rest of your life. Go.
If that's what you want.
It's what I want.
Goodbye, my love.
Stansfield, if I may say so, you're an incredible man. Really quite an incredible man. It may be the one distinction I can point to in my entire life. That I knew you. That I knew a man who placed such a premium on love. Truly, truly, Stansfield. Quite a distinction.
Goodbye, General.
Commander Douglas Stansfield, one of the forgotten pioneers in the space age, pushed aside by the flow of progress and the passage of years. Our tale of irony and the ionosphere and the ferocious travesty of fate that could only happen in the Twilight Zone.
The Purple Testament, starring Michael Rooker with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Joe Forbrick, Nick DiGilio, Todd Manley, Peter DeFaria, Turk Muller, Doug James, Kurt Nabig, Carl Amari, Deb Dotzer, Vince Amari, Paul Patch, Roger Wolski, and Meg Falcon. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
All right, men, listen up. Get your gear together. We're moving out.
Moving where, Lieutenant? Yeah, what's the word? We going home?
Not today, Morgan.
Good, because I got me a date with a certain little nurse tonight. Gonna teach me the mambo.
Is that what they call it?
Now, don't you go talking about my fiancée.
Can it, fellas? The trucks will be here in a few minutes.
Oh, I get it. We're going to Manila for some R&R. Ain't that right, Lieutenant?
Man, those nightclubs. Hey, they still got nightclubs in Manila?
I hear they do. But first, we're gonna have to secure the road. Enemies dug in pretty good.
Ain't that something? Just like they own the place.
Weapons check. Extra clips, grenades. If you need more, tell the sergeant.
You heard the man. Right here.
I want to see full belts on everybody. This is the one that counts.
Sir?
Yeah, Horton?
You gonna make it back tonight?
What?
By lights out.
Oh, listen to him. Scared of the dark.
Watch out, Horton. The cooties will get you.
I just mean, well, that nurse. She's sort of expecting me. You should see her, sir. Brown hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be back in time for chow. Every last one of us. All right, fall in.
Lieutenant?
That you, Levy?
Would you
hold on to this for me?
What do you got there?
It's a letter to my mother. See that she gets it?
What's the matter? Can't you mail it yourself?
Yes, sir. I just thought you could take care of it for me if anything happens.
Nothing's gonna happen to this company, soldier.
I know, but if it does, would you do that for me, sir?
Sure. If it makes you feel any better.
Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
What's the city?
Sir?
You didn't put the whole address on it.
I didn't? Let me see. You have a pencil on you, sir?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks. It's in Shaker Heights. You ever been to Shaker Heights, sir?
In Ohio, right?
Right. Real nice place. My mother, she's sick. I guess she's kind of holding on till I come home. But just in case I don't, I wrote her this letter, so she'll know I was thinking about her.
She knows, Levy.
You think so, sir?
I'm positive.
Thanks a lot, sir. Here you go.
What are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
No smoking in the truck.
Right.
I mean it, fellas. Douse the butts now.
Nobody's smoking, sir. Honest.
Then where's that light coming from?
What light, sir?
The one under your chin. Stash the Zippo, soldier.
He doesn't have a Zippo, sir. He doesn't even smoke.
Then it must be yours, Hibbert. What's the matter with you? We're sitting on a ton of ordnance here.
We know, sir.
Orton?
Nobody lit up.
Don't give me that.
It's true. Nobody's that dumb.
All right. Must be my eyes. Hibbert. Morgan. Levy. Orton.
Something tells me this must be the place.
Okay, heads up. Rifles at the ready. Okay, move out. Single file.
Infantry platoon, U.S. Army. The place, a road in Luzon, the Philippines. The year 1944. These are the young men who fight. Despite their nervous jokes, there is an element of brutal sameness about these faces. They're dirty, desperately tired, hollow-eyed, each showing the aftermath of shock and violence, etched with fatigue and colored with the backwash of fear. As if some omniscient painter had mixed a tube of oils that are at once earth-brown, dust-gray, blood-red, beard-black, and the yellow-white of exhaustion, with these men as the models. For this is the province of combat, and these are the faces of war. But even here in this time and place, expect the unexpected, because this particular platoon has just crossed enemy lines to fight for their lives in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Purple Testament, starring Michael Rooker, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Captain.
What is it, Private?
Here they come, sir.
How many trucks?
Looks like all four. One of them's been shot up pretty bad.
Telemedics to stand by.
Let's go, one at a time. Give me a hand, will you, Sarge? Oh, my leg. Easy, son. I got you.
Rough out there, Sergeant?
Yeah. Ain't it a crummy night?
Smoke?
Why not?
How's the road?
Open all the way now.
The bridge?
We got the bridge. Whatever they wanted it for. They got naval guns stuck in the ground and they're zeroed in on the town. But that bridge, it gets it every 3 minutes. If the general wants to know where the enemy fleet is, tell him it's dug in on the road to Manila. Excuse me, sir, I gotta see to the wounded.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir?
How many did we lose?
Lots of wounded. Maybe 10, 12. 4 dead.
Who?
Hibbert, Orton, Morgan, and Levy. Sergeant, bed the men down.
Right, sir.
And check with the mess sergeant. Make sure there's hot coffee and a meal for everybody. If they're not hungry, make them eat anyway.
Hey, company. First platoon. Inside.
Fitz.
Sir.
I got a bottle of Philippine tuber in my tent. It ain't Johnny Walker, but you'd be surprised what it does for a man's outlook. Come on. Pull up an orange crate.
Okay.
Take the cup. I'll drink out of the bottle.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bum day, huh, Fitz?
Yeah. 4 dead in 2.5 hours. 12 wounded. And the 4.
Anything special about the 4?
Special? How do you mean?
Just that, we've lost that many before, and we've lost 8 and 10.
I know.
But you're taking it hard this time.
It's always hard.
Oh, harder than usual. I thought there might be something special about them.
There were 4 kids, all under 22. Does it have to be any more special than that?
No, it doesn't. This time it really got to you. More than I've ever seen. I'd like to know why.
You're a perceptive man. It's the mark of a good officer, isn't it? Warding off trouble by anticipating it.
You gonna give me trouble? I don't think so, Fitz. You're a good officer. You got guts and brains. But something's gotten to you. I told you I'd like to know what it is.
Why don't you start with this?
What do you have there?
Something I wrote down. Read it.
Hibbert, Horton, Morgan, and Levy. So?
You tell me. Who are they?
4 KIAs.
Yeah. That's what they are. Or were. Killed in action. Luzon PI, 13th June, 1944.
I still don't get it.
You want to know what's gotten into me? Well, I'll tell you, Captain. What's gotten into me is that I...
You what?
I wrote those names down today. This afternoon. I wrote them down before we left.
So? Why'd you write their names down, Fitz?
We had a weapons check. Then we got on the trucks. We were on our way to the bridge, and I looked at their faces. Those 4 faces. One at a time.
Go ahead.
I looked around at 44 faces. When I got to these 4, I looked around at all of them. A light.
A light?
Shining on their faces. First it was Levy, then the others. One by one. I thought somebody had a cigarette lighter on. Then I realized it wasn't that kind of light.
What are you talking about?
I can't describe it to you. It doesn't fit anything I'd ever seen. I just looked into their faces and I saw that light. And I knew this was their last day. I knew they'd get it.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, I knew. There wasn't any doubt. None at all. Driving up that highway, I was in their truck. All 4 of them were sitting across from me. Some coincidence, huh? And then the light, the same odd light. It moved across their faces, one by one, completely separate from the others. It didn't touch anybody else. As if somebody had a flashlight or a searchlight or something, and it had picked out those 4 faces. And I knew. I just knew.
That's a funny thing, all right. I'll give you that. But for now, maybe you ought to just pack it in. Get some sleep.
No, I don't think I can sleep. All I can do is keep wondering. Is this the way it's gonna be from now on? Huh? If every time I stand in front of a platoon, ready to take them up, am I gonna look down the line and tell which ones aren't coming back? No, thanks, but no thanks.
Finish your drink.
What's in the bottle?
I told you. Local brew.
Lousy stuff. The kind of stuff that can make you sick. Or drive you out of your ever-loving mind.
Take it easy.
We're not supposed to know these things. Nobody is. We're not supposed to be able to tell. Isn't that right? So why can I tell? Huh? Why, Captain?
Fitz, When did you write these names down?
You know when.
You sure it was today? Sure it wasn't yesterday? On the way back? In the truck?
Today. This afternoon. That's when I wrote them down. I swear. That's when I wrote them down.
Nurse?
Be right there, Private.
I can't feel my leg.
I'll get your medication.
Hurry, will you?
Can't we do something about this man's leg?
He's scheduled for surgery. We can only take one at a time.
Nurse!
Just a minute.
Nurse, please!
Hey there, Captain.
Miller? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, sir, I guess.
He's on the mend, Captain.
Good job, Janie. Keep it up.
Well, we're doing the best we can, sir, but we need more cots.
I'll tell Sergeant Gunther. See if we can requisition some.
That would be a godsend.
Come in.
You could use some more beds out there.
You noticed.
Any more coming in?
Not from this island. I suppose we can make pallets if we have to. Break down the desks.
I'd say you have to.
If it weren't for this schoolhouse, we'd be set up in a tent in the jungle. At least we've got a roof over our heads. But when it comes to sterile conditions, the proper supplies, you can see what we're dealing with. We haven't come that far from the Civil War. These men are lucky not to get gangrene.
One day this war will be over, Sergeant. Till then, you're doing all you can. I know it, and you know it.
Look at them out there. So many young men. All we can do is airlift the worst cases, sew up the rest, and send them back to fight again. I'm sworn to do no harm, but how can I promise that? We don't know what to expect, how many casualties we'll get each day. Unless, of course, your Lieutenant Fitzgerald is right.
He believes it. If you'd heard him, you'd almost believe it yourself.
How is he?
I only took those pills to help him sleep, but I don't know if that's going to do it.
I don't know either, Captain Riker.
What do you make of it?
Well, I'll be frank. The things you've told me are beyond my experience. I'd say he's delusional. But whether it's because of the stress or something more serious, I couldn't say. I'm no head shrinker.
Did you look at his records?
I've never been wounded. No symptoms of battle fatigue or anything like it till now. Why he should get an idea like this all of a sudden, I couldn't tell you. For the time being, you might want to pull him in while I run some tests.
I'd appreciate that. See, the thing of it is, he's never complained about anything. Not so much as a headache. He's a good man. Came in as a cadre while we were still back in the States. He's one of the best officers we've got.
I'll do what I can. He's here now, you know.
In the hospital? I didn't see him.
He went down to the 2nd Ward to visit one of the boys from his platoon.
Well, when you talk to him again, Sergeant, go at it a little carefully. Sideways instead of head-on. I wouldn't like him to think I have any complaints about his performance.
I understand. I'll get around to it as subtly as I can. But if he's going to break, it's best to know now, and not in the middle of some firefight. We can't afford to lose any more lives. His or anybody else's.
Hey, nurse, where's my chow?
Roll over, soldier, while I change your bandage. And keep your hands to yourself.
Lieutenant, is that you?
Fitz, what's wrong? What's wrong, Fitz?
Nothing.
But you look so pale.
Where's Smitty?
Down here, Lieutenant.
He's gonna be all right. We put his arm in a cast. It should heal just fine.
You gonna be here for a while, Janie?
Are you kidding?
I want to talk to you before I leave.
Well, just holler like everybody else. I'm not going anywhere.
How's the rest of the guys, Lieutenant?
A-okay.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, well, Porky took a piece of shrapnel on his finger. But you know Porky. That's about as bad as he ever got.
I'll bet he belly ached a lot, though, didn't he?
Just a little.
That's one lucky kid, huh?
Yeah, that he is. And you didn't come out so bad yourself.
I guess not. Except I can't scratch myself with my arm up like this.
Then you'll just have to call the nurse. That's not so rough, is it?
No, not as long as it's Janie.
Yeah, get you all patched up and you'll be as good as new. Ready to head home before you know it. That won't be too hard to take?
No, sir, sure won't.
Your cigarette went out. Here, let me light it for you.
No, thank you, sir.
No?
Can you just lay it down for me? I won't be needing it for a while.
Sure. I'll just put it here in the ashtray for you.
Thanks.
Look, Smitty, I got a couple things I gotta do. I'll come by later, okay? You take it easy here.
Will do, sir.
Anything you want? You got enough to read?
Yeah, all I need.
Okay. Take care now.
Thanks for coming, Lieutenant. I'm glad I got to say goodbye.
Oh, no, not Smitty.
You dropped your lighter. Something the matter?
What? No. Nothing. I'll be seeing you. Goodbye, Smitty.
You okay, Lieutenant?
Yeah, fine. I'm okay.
Help me get him to a cot.
I said I'm okay. I just got a little dizzy there for a minute.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Thank you, Meg. I've got him.
What's all the fuss about?
You better take it slow, mister.
All I need is a little sleep.
A little? You look like you haven't slept in I don't know how long.
My lighter.
Right here. I want you to lie down for a while.
I don't have time.
You're pale and your pulse isn't that great. You need to rest. What do I have to do? Write you a note for the teacher?
I'm fine. Janie.
What?
I wanted to tell you... I wanted you to know that...
Save it. Go back to the barracks if you don't want to stay here. But do me a favor. Get off your feet.
Listen, that boy in my platoon, Horton.
Please, Fitz.
He was a good guy.
I know.
He was looking forward to seeing you last night. That's all he talked about. He thought you were special. Very special.
Soldier?
Not now.
I just wanted you to know. You are special. You were probably the last thing on his mind.
Did he suffer?
It was a landmine.
Oh, no.
He never knew what hit him. He didn't feel any pain, I swear.
Soldier, I got your pill. Wake up.
Oh, Fitz, that poor sweet kid.
Get the doctor. This man does not have a pulse.
Smitty.
Bring me a shot of adrenaline.
It's too late.
No, it's not. What do you know about it? I said get me.
Forget it, Janie. He's dead.
No, it can't be. Oh, not another one. Please, God.
They go awful quick sometimes, just like that. Awful quick.
Morning, Fitz.
Captain.
How are you? Something happened?
I was down seeing Smitty.
I know. I read his tag. Doc says he's gonna be okay now.
No, he isn't.
What are you talking about? It's only a broken arm.
That's all that showed.
Are you a doctor now?
I took a look at his face. I took one look. And I knew.
Come off it, Fitz.
And then, a minute later, he was gone.
What?
Go ahead. Take a walk downstairs if you don't believe me.
Same thing.
Same thing. The look. The light or whatever it is. Yeah, I saw it. I knew. Captain.
Fitz, I can't explain this, but...
I don't want you to explain it. How can anybody explain it? How can anybody? I want you to believe it. Captain, that's all. That's all I want. I want you to believe. I just want you to believe.
Yes?
Bed 5, Sergeant.
What, nurse?
He just died.
I'll be right down.
For what?
Fitz.
There's nothing to see now. Except the body. He's dead. And I knew he was going to die.
That's nonsense.
Is it? I read it on his face. I read it just as clearly as if somebody had painted it there.
Go on, I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, sir.
You knew, Lieutenant?
I told you. He thinks...
You bet I knew.
Really, Fitz?
Tabbed 4 men yesterday. I knew they were going to get it too.
But that would be extremely odd. Don't you agree, Lieutenant?
Odd? Is that what you call it? Odd is when you go 30 days on the line without losing a man. Odd is when you march 25 miles and you don't get a blister. Now you're talking odd. That's odd. This isn't odd, Gunther. This is more like a nightmare. about a dog-face officer who can see death on people's faces. A lousy dog-face line officer who'd just like to give back the power to whoever or whatever gave it to him.
Or a dog-faced line officer who's cracking under the strain of having seen too much and done too much and felt too much and finally starts to crack from the weight of it.
I'm 5 for 5 now.
We deal in facts here.
How many coincidences does it take to add up to a fact? How many men do I have to tag as least likely to succeed before somebody starts listening? How many more faces do I have to look into?
You're not being rational.
No. Then answer me this. What I'd like to know is, what's it take before people realize that somewhere along this line I picked up a talent they don't teach at OCS because I just got promoted? What I am now is a kind of recording clerk for the Grim Reaper.
Come with me, Fitz. Let's go back to quarters.
Okay, sure. Why not? But there is one thing you might do for now. While you're waiting and scratching and calling in the psychiatrist, just put some tape over my eyes. Or just poke them out right now. Go ahead, just do something so I won't be able to see. Just make it so I don't have to look at any more faces.
Everybody here?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Eyes on the map. I'll give it to you just as I got it from Regiment. We spearhead the attack. We go to a point exactly 4 miles north of the bridge. That's right here. That's the Pasig River. At this point on the highway, the bridge is out. But over here, to the east, the Army's sticking across a bailey. Should be done by 0200.
Not much time.
You can say that again.
We could do it.
We'll spearhead the operation and move across the bridge as the point.
All by ourselves?
Baker and Charlie companies follow us.
What's the enemy doing all this time?
There'll be some Filipino guerrillas up here crossing by boat. We hope unobserved. Their job will be to take out any and all guns on the other side. So we should be able to get across that bridge against only small arms. Any more questions? Then that's it. We've got 22 minutes before we load up on the trucks. Give each one of your platoons a good briefing. Belts, 5 grenades apiece, 6 clips of ammo, no backpacks.
Got it, Captain.
And let's get moving. And good luck. Yes, Fitz?
Nothing.
Think you're well enough to lead a platoon?
Well enough, yeah. I'm well enough.
Gunther thinks you'd be better off with 3 weeks back at division.
You agree with him?
Matter of fact, I do. This one won't take more than a few hours, but it could be messy.
Captain,
Something? What are you staring at?
You, sir.
I asked you.
Captain, don't go.
Did you see something, Fitz? Is that it?
Yeah, I saw something.
Something like with the others?
Yeah, it was on your face. Just for a few seconds, but it was there.
Sure it was.
If you go...
Say it.
You won't be coming back. You can't go out there tonight.
I have to.
You have to stay here. Don't do it for me, okay? Don't even do it to save yourself. Look at the picture on your desk.
Put that down.
Your wife. And those 2 children. They must be your kids. Do you love them?
What?
Do you love them? do it for the gold band on your finger. But don't go out there.
Give me that.
But, sir...
Get your platoon set, Fitz.
Sir, please.
Now. You've only got a few minutes.
But what about...
I'll tell you what about it. We'll have a nice long talk about it when we get back. We'll have a drink to it. We'll drink to an illusion, to coincidence. And you know what then? We'll laugh. Both of us. That's it, Fitz. I'll see you outside at the trucks.
You won't be drinking to anything. Because you won't be coming back.
Damn fool.
Marie, don't you worry about me. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I promise.
Lieutenant Fitzgerald, sir?
What is it, Freeman?
Well, sir, everybody says you can tell.
Who says that?
All the guys. They say you know who's gonna get it and who isn't. Well, how about it, Lieutenant? Give us a break. Come on, Lieutenant, please. Come on, Lieutenant, please. It ain't fair, you knowing and not telling us.
Freeman, knock it off. Forget about it, okay? Somebody started a wild gag. Somebody's gonna get burned for it, but good. Take it from your captain, nobody in this company's a mind reader, including Lieutenant Fitzgerald. Isn't that right?
That's right, sir.
Okay, boys. Let's hop.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Not so bad this time, huh? What's eating you?
Sir?
At ease, Fitz. I just came around to congratulate you boys on a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Cigar?
Not for me.
All the odds fell in on our side. Those guerrillas did a right handy job on the guns. You just walked right across, didn't you?
Right across.
Well, that's fortunate. You know, there must have been at least 6 or 7 25s that the Air Force picked out. If those guns had been operational, that would have been the longest bridge you've ever been on. Or the shortest. Sniper fire, that's all you had, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Sniper fire. We lost one man. I brought his dog tags back.
A pity. That was one good man. You were good friends, weren't you, Fitzgerald?
Yes, sir.
Nice picture. Well, so much for Mrs. Riker's lovely wedding and 7 happy years and 2 fine sons. To have it come to this. God, but war stinks.
It sure does. Stinks worse than you know. Much worse.
Why, what do you mean?
Lieutenant?
Yes.
Sergeant Gunther?
Some orders have come through on you, Lieutenant. You're to go back to division.
Back to division?
That's correct. They'd like to look you over. It'll be a nice couple weeks rest.
Well, he looks like he could use it.
Better pack up your gear. Take it with you.
Okay. One question.
Yes?
Who's going to pack Captain Riker's things?
I'll have someone take care of it.
Don't forget his wedding ring. Looks like he took it off. Set it down here before he left.
Going somewhere, Lieutenant?
Yeah, somewhere.
That your mirror on the wall?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You want it, Freeman?
Gee, that'd be great. I broke mine, you know? Mighty hard to shave without a mirror.
Go ahead. Here.
You sure you don't mind? Sir. Listen, if you want to keep it, that's okay. Honest to...
Look.
Huh?
In the mirror. What do you see?
Well, I see your face. Yup. That's you, all right.
And nothing else. This is important. You don't see a light on my face, do you?
Light? No, sir.
That's funny. Because I do. Sorry, Freeman.
Gosh, what'd you do that for?
This one's no good. Take my word for it.
Whatever you say, sir.
Get yourself a new one that works right.
Lieutenant Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Ambulance is leaving now, sir, for division.
Oh, right.
This your bag, sir?
What? Yeah. Yes, that's my bag.
Can I put it in the ambulance for you, sir?
Thanks.
Whenever you're ready, sir. We're all set.
I'm ready.
You can ride up front with me, sir. Plenty of room.
Thank you.
You going back to division?
Yes, sir.
Taking the Cavite Road?
I got to, sir. The bridge is out on the highway.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, engineers think they spotted some mines just a mile up the road. Haven't had a chance to dig them out yet, so take her careful and stay close to the shoulder.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You might as well get comfy, Lieutenant. It's about a 4-hour ride.
Is it? I doubt it.
You play that pretty good.
Thanks, sir. Thank you very much.
You hear that?
Thunder?
I don't think so. Sounded like an explosion.
Maybe.
Maybe it was thunder. Yeah, that's what it was. Probably thunder.
From William Shakespeare, Richard III, a small excerpt. The line reads, "He has come to open the purple testament of bleeding war." And for Lieutenant William Fitzgerald, A Company, 1st Platoon, the testament is closed in the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Probe 7. Log entry 1411. Another waking period. Ship seems to be functioning perfectly as usual. Wish they could make cars this reliable back home. Oxygen supply, right on the button. Food supply, a little over. Something wrong with my appetite. Not enough exercise, I guess. I know. More workout time. Gotta stay in shape. Never know who I might meet in space. Coordinates on autopilot. Propulsion system humming like a top. Pressure flow, output, all right on the money. Oh, come on, guys. You don't need a pilot up here. Could have sent an unmanned probe. All I am is extra weight. Think how much farther this crate could go without me. Of course, you wouldn't have my brilliant observations. Boredom followed by prolonged disinterest, with periods of great loneliness. Must be fascinating. Here's an observation. All these blinking lights in the cockpit. They remind me of stars, or candles, or cigarette lighters. That's it. You remember cigarettes? Did you know at concerts people had these little lighters, and sometimes they'd hold them up and it looked like a sea of stars out there in the dark? I want to write a book, not this diary. Doesn't have enough plot. Just me remembering. That's who I am, boys. He who remembers. Oh well. Better send you the numbers. Here goes the download. Transmitting now. Till next time, this is Colonel A.L. Cook. Over and out. Hold on, I think we've got a malfunction here. Some kind of overload. Yup, there's a power drain. Initiating diagnostics. No time for that. Switching to manual override. Base, this is Probe 7. Probe 7, calling base. Come in. I've just lost a rocket tube. Can't handle this baby. Controls won't respond. Losing power fast. Have to set down on the nearest planet. Got one in view now. Not much choice. Entering atmosphere. Surface coming up fast. Can't slow down. No retro rockets. Ship's about to catch fire. Base, do you read? This is Probe 7. Probe 7. Mayday! 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 Mayday!
One Colonel Cook, a traveler in deep space several million miles from his point of departure and presently out of options. He set a course across an endless ocean in a one-man lifeboat, now scorched and broken on an alien shore. But even if he should survive, his greatest ordeal is yet to come, for he must face a far more dangerous challenge, an opponent more menacing than the cold, lifeless vacuum of space. He must face what awaits him on the other side of the bulkhead and do battle with the unknown. As soon as the dust settles, he will take stock of his plight with very little effort, a single 360-degree movement of head and eyes. For Colonel Cook has come to rest on a small, undistinguished planet not on any chart, one that is actually an outpost in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, Probe 7, Over and Out, starring Lou Gossett Jr., with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Log entry 1412. I'm alive. That's all I know for sure. The ship is wrecked pretty badly. It might be possible to realign the main drive, but not without help. So far, I'm holding up. One badly bruised head and a broken right arm for which I've made a sling. a few more painkillers in the first aid kit, but after that, I'm on my own. The planet has an atmosphere, so I don't need the pressure suit. That's another stroke of luck, if you can call it that. The terrain is desolate. Sand, rocks, some low-grade plant life. That means there's water. The question is, how much and where? The ship has cooled down now, what's left of it. Main instrument panel is intact, so I'll try to contact the base directly, if there's enough power. More later. Cook, signing off. This is Probe 7. Do you read? Probe 7. This is Probe 7, calling base. Probe 7, with a landing report and damage assessment. Over to you, base. This is Probe 7. Come on, base. I'm waiting. Blaine, is that you?
Yes, this is Lieutenant Blaine. We read that you're...
This is Cook, Probe 7. I'm glad to hear you.
Cook? Cook, we thought we'd lost you. Your transmission was interrupted.
Everything was interrupted. I'm lucky to be alive. Probe 7 made unscheduled landfall approximately 7 hours ago.
What? Come again. Can't hear. I thought you said...
I've crash-landed, Blaine, in another planetary system. Didn't have much choice. One of the thrusters broke off the ship. This planet is 92,900,000 miles from the nearest star.
Good Lord, Colonel. We're having trouble seeing you on the monitor.
Sorry, but I can't send or receive a visual. Most of my equipment was fried in the crash.
Okay. How's your oxygen?
And that's the least of my worries. There's an atmosphere here. I don't know its density or composition, but it's breathable.
Probe 7? Probe 7, your signal's drifting. Can you increase power?
Not much chance of that. Far as I can tell, this is the last of my juice, at least for now. I've got half a generator and 3 solar cells working. I was afraid it wasn't enough to get through it all.
Okay. Can you effect repairs?
Say again?
Repairs. Can you make repairs?
If you give me maybe 20 years, a good right arm, and a new head while you're at it, I might make a start. The bottom line is, I need help. Got that, base? Help. And right away.
Probe 7, you're breaking up. Probe 7, are you there? Probe 7, we're having difficulties. Probe. All right, just stay there. Stay in transmission. Probe 7, we've traced your signal. We know where you are.
Great. How soon can you send a ship?
Colonel, I'm sorry to say we have nothing here that can reach you.
What? You had several ships on the drawing board.
Repeat, we have nothing available.
Say again?
All construction is suspended pending the current crisis.
Ah, come on!
Colonel Cook, I've been told you'll have to make the repairs yourself.
Base? Now hear this. I don't have fuel, no propellant at all. I left most of my rockets scattered across 50 miles of dirt and rock. All I have is a ship that looks like a jigsaw puzzle. As for the wiring, it's nothing but spaghetti. So when you say you've got nothing that can help here, You're telling me you're crossing off one spaceman permanently.
Probe 7, we're having difficulty. Your words are breaking up.
All right, Base. I'll give it to you in a few syllables. This ship isn't going anywhere. Not forward, up, down, or back home. Is that plain enough for you? Now I'm asking you again. Isn't there anything you can do to help me out here? Or are you just going to write me off?
Colonel Cook?
There's the low power warning. I'm losing transmission. Got to sign off for now. I'll make contact again in 3 hours. Roger that, will you please, Base?
We will stay on this frequency, Colonel, and wait to hear from you. Oh, just a minute. There's someone here who wants to speak to you, Colonel.
Colonel Cook, this is General Larrabee. We understand the spot you're in. We wish we could help.
Thank you, sir.
Well, there is a possibility that once you give us a full report on the ship, we can send you instructions for its repair and walk you through it step by step. That's still an option.
Is it? Well, here's an option. Why don't I just build me a new one, General? I'll make it out of tin cans and chewing gum. I'll burn some circuit boards with a magnifying glass. That's a possibility, too.
Colonel, I'm trying to be frank with you.
Sorry, sir. I'll transmit again in 3 hours. Over and out. Heaven help me. I wonder if that's a possibility. Log entry 1413. I'm standing on a hillside a few meters from the ship. You hear that? I think there's going to be a change in the weather. Back home we'd call it a sandstorm. Better head back soon. I see vines and some flowers down the other side of the hill. There's more life here than I thought. As to what stage of evolution is reached, that's pure conjecture. No sign of animal life, but the vegetation grows thicker in certain areas, like the valley. Can't trust my leg yet. Better stay close to the ship. I've picked some plants for analysis. We'll see if there's anything edible. Hey! Anybody! Hey! Take me to your leader. I've got beads and wampum. Is anybody here? That's just great. The last good wires in the whole ship. Here comes that sandstorm. I'm gonna get the hatch shut. Close, will you? That's it. A little bit more. There. That'll have to do. This is Probe 7, calling base. Probe 7, calling base. Over to you. If you read.
We read you. We read you very well, Colonel. Ah, you've got the video going.
For now, General, I've wired all the solar cells in the series. At the moment, I'm running off the storage batteries, though. It's almost night here.
All right, tell us your situation, please.
My situation?
Yes. Any change, Colonel?
I've done what I can, but I'd have to call it unchanged. The power levels higher as long as I charge up during the day, but I don't know how long that will last. At least, I've got you on the screen. Got to see another face, both of you.
You should be used to solitude. You've been in space a long time.
Yeah, I should, but that was different somehow. I was a big something in the middle of nothing. This, though, I've landed and it feels like I'm supposed to be somewhere, and I'm not. My memory of home is fading fast.
Colonel, and the condition of the ship, still a total loss?
Probe 7 is no longer probing, General, unless it's the few feet of dirt I tore up when I crashed. There is life here, like I said, vegetable life, pretty elementary. I've explored the surrounding area in all directions, but I can't get down to the valley with this leg. The gravity is roughly the same as ours. From what I can tell, the atmosphere is similar as well. At least, there's no pollution. I haven't started coughing yet.
Describe what's left of the ship.
What's left of the ship, General, is a few feet of bent-up metal. I told you, it's unrepairable.
You're sure, Colonel? You're absolutely positive?
There isn't one other section that's still intact. She'll do for a museum or a junkyard. Take your pick. As for me, I don't have the luxury of making a choice.
Nor do we, Colonel. Nor do we.
Right. The crisis.
Listen to me, Cook. We've got a major problem here.
Oh, you do?
Since you left, we've had an international incident. A serious one. There's talk of war. The next 24 hours will be crucial.
As long as I can remember, there's always been a crisis, and there's always been talk of war. Well, hasn't there?
Yes, but this time I'm afraid.
You'll forgive me, General, but I've got a crisis too, and it's a very immediate one. I have the remainder of my rations and 2 broken bones in one arm. You have my location. I need to know that help of some sort is on the way, or would you call that unreasonable?
Now listen up, Colonel. The rest of the fleet's been taken out. There isn't another ship, unless we build one. And if we go to hydrogen war in the next few hours, there'll be nobody left to do the building. Do I make myself clear?
You're serious?
That's the realistic view, Colonel. It may go down hard, but I'm giving you the facts of life. 10 hours from now, maybe 6, maybe 4, we'll be fully committed. I'm talking about 500 million people, not just one man. That's about as clear as I can put it.
Very well then, General. I guess that's it.
We don't see any alternative.
Will there be any point in making further contact with base?
Yes, Probe 7. For 2 reasons I can think of. Both of some benefit to you. One, so you'll know that you're not alone up there. And 2, to confirm that your own world still exists. Though the latter is a moot question at this point. Over to you, Colonel.
I can't think of anything else to say at the moment.
Feel free to keep the signal open, if you like.
Can't do that, General. I need to charge the batteries when it's light again. Here's that storm. Don't know how strong it'll be or how long it'll last. But I'll try to get through it. Nothing else I can do.
Then for whatever it's worth, know that we're still here. For now. Over to you, Probe 7.
Roger, base. And out. It's going to be a long night. Wait. What's that? Hold on. Blaine? General? I wish you could hear this. There's something outside, I swear. Something or someone. Log entry 1414. Just in case anybody ever hears this, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was waiting for the wind to die down. As soon as it did, I opened the hatch sometime around dawn. You see, I thought I heard something pounding on the hull, over and over. It couldn't have been an accident. It had to be something intelligent trying to signal me, to let it in from the storm. That was what I thought. Funny the way the mind works. I've never been so glad to hear anything in my life. And at the same time, so afraid. But I opened it anyway. Well, everything was covered with a fine layer of sand, silica crystals, very much like the soil back home. And that was the trouble. Whatever had been outside, there was no sign of it now. If there were tracks, the sandstorm had wiped them out. The ground, everything, smooth as a beach where no man has gone before. I did find something, though. A broken branch. So, it was only the wind, after all, blowing it back and forth before it broke off. Had me going for a while. So much for my man Friday. Now I'm back to the old routine. Reconnaissance, hunting, and gathering. Just think, a few million years from now, something on 4 legs, or 2, or 8, may actually walk this barren planet again. A few million more years, and it will grow a bigger brain so the species can start doing the same things I'm doing. Foraging for food, trying to survive. Wonder if there'll be anything left of the ship by then. Probably not. Me, I'll be a fossil at the bottom of a tar pit somewhere, and no one will realize I was ever here. Well, onward he marched, for want of anything better to do. Blaine? General Larrabee? Are you still there?
Here, Colonel. Go ahead.
Well, you look like you haven't slept.
Not much. And you?
Not really. Up at dawn to do some hiking, north, east, south, and west. I had been hoping.
Yes?
Just a crazy dream I had.
No sign of anything?
It's a primitive planet. I'm very much alone here, after all. Oh, not completely. I've got a wind that sings sad songs and some scrawny plants that check me out every now and then as I walk by. There might be some fruit trees that are edible down in the valley, if they're not poisonous. But that's it. That's all of it.
I'm truly sorry.
There used to be an old saying, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. The only thing wrong is I can't even find the lemons. But don't worry, I'll keep trying.
Not that this will provide any vast solace to you, but at 9 o'clock this morning, Colonel, we went to war.
And?
The whole eastern seaboard went up.
You mean all of it?
The cities, everything. It took 12 minutes. Exactly 12 minutes.
I suppose we retaliated?
Oh, indeed. With great alacrity and effectiveness. And we still are. With everything we've got.
It was our old enemy?
That's right, if it matters now. And the result of all this? Our world is doing a little wholesale dying at the moment. And there's nothing to do but watch it happen.
What about the base? Are you safe?
For the time being, our location's classified. Only you and a few others know where we are. The signal's encrypted.
That's good then.
Trouble is, we can't stay here much longer. There have been bombs as close as 400 miles from us, falling through the night. It's now a question, Colonel, of the manner of death. Very fast or very slow. It's that kind of consideration, not one we thought would ever be a reality.
General.
You know, it's really quite a pity that we didn't send others with you. What you think of as a prison might have proved to be a haven of sorts for the survival of the species.
Don't have any illusions about it, General. What you think of as a haven is only a very sizable dungeon. A good-sized dungeon with a breathable air. But that's what it is, and there's no way out. I don't much care for solitary confinement, and neither would you.
Unfortunately, both of us have very little choice in the matter. General, this is urgent. Give it to me.
What is it, General? What's happening there?
In a moment, Blaine. But, General... I said in a moment. Cook, I just received his official communication. We're going to have to move out of here. Now, I don't know whether we'll be able to transmit again or not. If we are able to, I'll do my best to make contact. You have my word.
Thank you. Try if you can. It means a lot to hear a real, live voice.
I wish we could do more. Silence. Or cries. That's the story from our world. Silence or cries. God bless you. And good luck. Over and out. Probe 7.
Yeah. Over and out. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Hell of an ending. To all my friends back home, take good care. Looks like I won't be seeing you again. Not in this life. Time to start a new project. Chapter 1. The Memoirs of Colonel A.L. Cook. And I've got a very good memory. You wouldn't believe the stories I could tell. Who knows? After I'm gone, maybe someone else will crash here and find it. A lifetime of memories. Every sight, every sound, all the way back to the beginning. The kids I knew, the girls I dated, my friends, mom and dad, the first job, all of it. Every detail recorded for posterity. Has anyone ever done that before? Maybe people who keep diaries their whole lives, except that no one ever got it all down. Didn't have the time, but I do. All the time in the world. Log entry 1415. This one's for the record. A final official entry. From here on, it'll be the life story of Colonel A.L. Cook. Me, myself, and I. If for no other reason than to keep from going batty. But for now, it's a beautiful day, here on Primordial World. Ship still standing, of course. You'd never know that's what it was. More like something from a scrap metal yard. The cost that went into building it, the man-hours, and for what? To come to rest here. A little way station that isn't even on the map. I'd call that a waste. Exhibit number 1 in the elephant's graveyard. Ever hear of that? They used to say There was a place where elephants go to die. Hundreds, thousands of them. A secret place off the beaten path. And there were bones and tusks. And once in a great while, someone would stumble upon it. Like the Sargasso Sea, where sailing ships caught in the kelp and were trapped forever. Well, maybe other travelers will end up here, gone to ground, never to move again. Eventually, there'll be a whole collection of them from all over. But remember, I was the first. I should scratch it in the metal. Cook was here. But I digress. This is still supposed to be my official report. The evaluation of the crash site coming up. The tail fin is all but covered by sand. Have to dig it out before the next storm. Then build some kind of windbreak or the whole ship might get buried. I could gather some branches, make one. There's more vegetation in the valley if I can get up and over. Now, that's odd. If there are no other trees in the immediate vicinity, where did this branch come from? The one that was banging against the hull last night. Unless something carried it here. The wind or... Oh well, maybe I just didn't notice before. That must be it. Rocks to the left of me, rocks to the right of me. One very dry, broken off branch in the sand. And what great sand it is. None better in the known universe. On sale at closeout prices. Note the fine crunch under my boots as I walk the proud land. The rare texture, the superb body. Why, it's positively... What in the name of... It can't be. It looks exactly like... No, I must be hallucinating. But this... impression... I could swear it's a footprint, a boot print, to be precise. A lot like my boot, in fact. But it's not one of mine, about 4 inches shorter. But that's what it is. It is! Now hear this. Now hear this. I've got company. I've got company. Hey! Whoever you are, come on down. It's open house at my humble abode. It isn't much, but it's home. Drinks on me. Meet your genial host. Please. Please let me see you. Here's another footprint. And another. And another. Where do they lead? Up the hill? Has to be since the storm, so there was something here. I knew it. Hey. I don't care who you are or where you're from. Let's shake hands and be friends. Don't you need a friend? I do. Come on, friend. We can talk. I've got some stories, believe you me. Where you hiding? Behind that bush? Oh! Blood on my head. Something hit me. Why'd you do that?
Probe 7, come in.
Got to get inside. Closed before they come after me. Can't let them get in.
This is base. With our last transmission, we got ours a few minutes ago. A 500% increase in radioactivity. Not much hope for us. Colonel, this is General
All right. All right. I'm ready for you. You want in? Maybe I'll let you, and maybe I won't. It's up to you. You can be friendly, or you can be dead. Hey, friend. You want to come in? Must be lonely out there. I hear you. What's the matter? Hungry? You're going to get a lot hungrier. Or don't you eat, friend? What do you say? Speak up. Can't talk, huh? No. You only know how to hit. Take more than that to put me down. What'd you use, a tree branch? Not very friendly, if you ask me. Well, I've got a nice piece of metal in my hand, and I know what to do with it. Won't catch me again. This has been going on for hours. I don't know about you, but I need sleep. I really need it. Understand? Sleep. And this king-size bump on my head doesn't help. Tell you what, we'll make a deal. I give you one more chance to get away. Go hide, I don't care. You may not understand the language, but maybe you get the message. I'll wait a while and catch some sleep. Then when I wake up, I'm going to have a nice freeze-dried dinner. If I don't hear you out there, we'll forget the whole thing. You stay up the hill, and I'll stay down here. Just remember to keep your distance. Otherwise, I might have to come up there and teach you a lesson. A man's got to have his boundaries. Oh, God, I hurt. Want to sleep just for a while. Hey, friend. Gotcha. Stay down. Pretty weak, aren't you? Let's see who you really are.
いとこ見えなマンダ
No. You're a woman? No, wait. Let's talk. Can't we talk about it? Do you understand anything I'm saying?
Min, oh boy.
Look. My name is Cook, Colonel Cook. I'm from another planet. I crash-landed here, cracked up my ship. This is my ship, get it? Or it was. It can't fly anymore. Now I'm just a wingless spaceman with no place to go and all the time in the world to get there. All right, be that way. I'm not going to hit you. I'm putting my weapon down, see? Oh, what difference does it make? You're probably an illusion, and those prints you left on the ground, they're illusions too. I've been fighting a running battle between fear and loneliness took the prize. You can disappear anytime now. Anytime at all. Go on. Poof! In a puff of smoke. No, wait, please. Are you real? This knot on my head certainly is. All right. Do whatever you want. Just don't go. Not yet. If you can't understand, I'll draw you a picture. Where's the stick? Look. Right here in the sand. This is my solar system. The sun in the middle, and this is my world. See?
Omida?
You got it. Now then, I went off course. I didn't have the power to get back. You know, power? Vroom, vroom. No good. So, I tried to land here, where we are.
Omida Korum.
Go ahead, you draw.
Korum Mistum.
Oh, that's your solar system and your world. You came from there. Let me see now. It went out of orbit. Is that it? Your planet left its orbit and moved away from the sun. In the line, that's where you went and where your world went, right? I'm sorry. What about now? Where's your planet now? I understand. Gone. Disappeared. Probably frozen by now. But you got out. How many others? How many got out? You got away. Any others?
Min.
One finger. That's a hard count, my dear. A very hard count. And you've been here a while, haven't you? Look at your suit. Your galaxy might be light years away. It would have taken years to reach here. Where's your ship? Ship. Where's your ship? It crashed too, didn't it? So you've been here a long time. A very long time. Me, Cook. Colonel Cook. You?
Korava.
Korava?
Korava.
Well, what do you know? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. How does it figure? I thought you'd be a 50-foot flesh-eating ant or something. And you turn out to be a woman. Which is neither here nor there. Because however you slice it, we're stuck here. A one-armed man and one very tired lady. Quite a pair. What have you been living on? What food? You understand food? Eat? Well, I can offer you lunch or maybe it's breakfast. I'm not sure which. And some companionship. And we can spend the rest of our lives drawing diagrams in the sand, which will be somewhat tedious. But the brighter of us will have to learn the other's language eventually. I hope it's you. Because I got some stories to tell, believe me. Come, Korova. Eat. Food. In the ship. Chow time. Come along. Inside. Eat. Food.
Food. Okawa? Okawa?
No. Not that way. Come here. Food. Please come back. I'm not going to hurt you. Please.
Okawa!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Korova, please. You scratched me. What did you do that for? That's all you know how to do, isn't it? Draw blood. Well, go ahead. Get away from me. It's not just language, is it? It's our animal nature, the way we instinctively respond to one another. In that case, there's not much hope. Go on. Go. If that's the way you want it, go. Base, this is Probe 7. The following is sent on faith, which is appropriate since this transmission is in the nature of a fairy story. I don't know under what heading you would classify it. Very likely space medicine or space opera. The long and the short of it is that I'm not alone here. There's a woman from another planet. Her name is Korova. I don't know much about her. I do know that she comes from another planet in another galaxy. A planet that left its orbit and moved out of space away from its sun. I suppose the inevitable happened. They just froze. She's not very old, so she must have been sent in a spaceship as a little girl. But now that ship is no more. They probably sent others too. God knows what happened to them. Died en route, lost their way, landed elsewhere, who knows. But somehow or other, she made it. Perhaps as a child on a preset course. She was here alone until I came. If by some chance you're still there, I can't send you any soil tests. I can't send you data about plant species or anything like that. But I can give you an observation about the psychological makeup of the animal kingdom. They're a frightened breed, a very frightened breed. It must be a universal trait wherever there are advanced life forms. Though it's questionable how advanced we really are, so I guess we aren't alone in that regard, which is really quite a pity. As you may understand all too well, if any of you survived. Base, this is Probe 7. Last call. Absolutely, positively, the last. Over and out. Log entry 1417. Well, the ship is history. I've left it for good. I finally made it up the hill and down the other side. And guess what? There's much more vegetation here. Fruit trees. Flowers as big as your head. And through it all, a stream of running water. I swear, it's like a garden. I brought what I need in a backpack. I'm going to set up shop on the banks of the river and try to live here, for better or worse. It will be the last great adventure. I only wish I could share it. Oh well, there's always posterity. If anyone should ever find this and play it back.
Cook.
Oh, you. Never mind. Talking to myself. But you wouldn't understand. Why don't you just keep your distance?
Cook? Cook.
Not going to hit me, are you? No? That's a surprise. Well, you're just in time to say bon voyage, friend. I'm going that way. There are even more fruit trees over there. No reason to get in each other's way.
Cook.
You want to come? You may, if you like. We'll eat and we'll live. I don't know how or for how long, but we can try.
Cook.
What? Dirt? Soil? What do you call it?
Earth.
Earth? What does that mean?
Earth.
Is that the name in your language? All right. We've just given this place a name. We'll call it that. We'll call it Earth.
Cook. Korava. Earth.
That's right. My name's Cook. My first name is... But there's plenty of time for that. No need to rush things. Okay, Korova. This is our home now. This is Earth. What's that?
Food.
So that's what you've been eating. Some kind of red fruit. Any good?
Food. Eat.
All right. Not bad. We'll take some with us. If you think it's all right. Come on. I wanted to tell you something, but now I've forgotten. I guess we'll have plenty to talk about, though. This place, a new life after all. And after a while, we'll have new memories to talk about. Things we can share. Come along, then. Let's go. This route's all right. Any other life forms around? I hope not, for the moment. But if there are, we'll make the best of it, won't we? Pleasant enough place, don't you think? My leg's better. We'll explore as much of it as we can. No need to set up any boundaries, I guess. There's plenty for everyone. For you and for me. And it's a beautiful day.
Do you know these people? Their names might be familiar were you to hear them. They lived a long time ago. Perhaps they're part fable, perhaps they're part fantasy, and perhaps the place they're walking through now is not really called Eden. That's for you to decide. We offer it only as a possibility and a presumption in the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
There's the bell. We're gonna be late.
So what? Last day before vacation.
Yeah, but Fowler doesn't care. He'll mark us absent.
Weird old guy, huh?
Yeah. How did you do on the test?
Me? I aced it.
You did?
Nah. Did you study?
Well, I read all the pages, but I don't know.
I don't get this poetry stuff. Why can't they just say what they mean?
All right, class, let's begin. I trust you've brought your books and that you have read the assignment. What's that? I can't hear you. Good, that's good. Now then, we've studied a number of poets this term, their themes and their methods, and we've analyzed their works, at least a sampling as time would allow. Is that correct? Today, I thought I'd talk about one of them, Alfred Edward Housman. I'm sure you'll recall the name. Born what year? Mr. Graham?
What year, sir?
Precisely the question.
Well, sometime in the last century, I think.
Close, Mr. Graham, closer than usual. Mr. Graham's career is laid out for him. After the varsity football team, he will be a second assistant in the information booth at Grand Central Station. In the interest of time, let me refresh your memory. The date of A.E. Housman's birth, Mr. Graham, and for the benefit of the rest of the class, was 1859, a long time ago. So long ago that it happened before our own Civil War, in fact. I could, of course, ask you to tell me about the war between the states, but I choose not to press my luck any further. In any event, the subject of this class is literature, not history. His death occurred in what year, Mr. Butler?
Well, I would say around 1900, sir.
Upon my word, young Mr. Butler, it seems that you and Mr. Graham are kindred spirits. You are both masters of inexactitude. So allow me to enlighten you. Alfred Edward Housman died in the year 1936, but we are concerned here with his achievements rather than the circumstances of his death. And perhaps his best-known work was A Shropshire Lad, which, of course, you know well by now, since it was part of your latest assignment. Nevertheless, I thought I might take it upon myself to read just a bit of it aloud. When I was 21, I heard a wise man say, "Give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free." But I was 21, no use to talk to me. The heart out of the bosom was never given in vain. 'Tis paid with sighs of plenty and sold for endless rue. And I am 22. And oh, 'tis true, 'tis true. This being the last afternoon of the semester, and this also being just 3 days before the Christmas holidays, I thought it might behoove me to show at least a minute degree of compassion and let you out early. I might add here that while your final exam papers are not ready to be returned, you have all, amazingly enough, passed. My delight is surpassed only by my sense of shock. It is rare, young men, that in some 51 years of teaching I have ever encountered such a class of dunderheads. But nice dunderheads, and potentially fine young men who will no doubt make their marks. And leave their marks. God bless you all, and a Merry Christmas.
What you've just witnessed is not the end of a semester. It happens to be the end of an era. Professor Ellis Fowler, a teacher of literature, a gentle, bookish guide to the young, is about to find a package under his Christmas tree, and not a pleasant one. He doesn't realize it yet, but after half a century of planting seeds of wisdom and then watching the fruits of his harvest, he will discover that he has come to the end of the field and is about to be discarded, and that the campus of the Rock Hill School for Boys lies on a direct path to another institution commonly referred to as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Changing of the Guard, starring Orson Bean, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Merry Christmas, Professor.
And the same to you.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
See you next year.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Is that you, Fowler?
Oh, good afternoon, Headmaster.
Good afternoon to you. I say, Fowler, could you step into my office for a moment?
Yes, of course, it would be my pleasure. You received the midterm grades for my class, I take it?
I did.
Something else I can do for you? Some question, perhaps?
Please, sit down. Be comfortable.
Thank you, I will.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
By all means. I smoked a pipe for many years. I still love the fragrance of a good aromatic blend. Like spice on the air. Sometimes I think that's what I miss most, the aroma. It makes a room feel lived in.
Quite right. At least for those who can tolerate tobacco these days.
Of course, yes.
Am I keeping you?
What? No. There is going to be a broadcast of The Messiah at 5 o'clock.
Is there?
But I have plenty of time. It's a lovely piece, don't you think?
It certainly is.
Always very Yule-like.
I agree. Well then, I suppose we should get to the matter at hand.
Very well.
This won't take long.
Of course not.
You're looking very well these days.
Thank you, sir. I had a bit of a head cold, but it seems to have passed. Happens every winter. And you?
What? Oh, the flu bug seems to have passed me by. Knock wood.
Well, that's something to be thankful for, isn't it?
You didn't respond to the letter.
I didn't?
The one that the trustee sent you last week.
Letter? I'm terribly sorry, Headmaster. It suddenly occurs to me that I haven't opened my mail the last few weeks.
No?
You know how it is. Final exams, grading, preparation for the holiday, that sort of thing. Though I am rather certain I know the contents of this particular letter.
And, your reactions, Professor?
Well, naturally, I'll go along.
Well, I think that's very perspicacious of you, Professor. Then I'll tell the trustees that you received the communication and agreed to it. Now, as to your replacement...
I told my housekeeper not a week ago that I should very likely teach in this place until I'm 100 years old. And with great pleasure, I might add.
Professor...
Did you know, 2 years ago, I actually taught the grandson of one of my earliest students. Can you imagine the satisfaction that gave me? A sense of, I don't know, not completion exactly, but accomplishment, perhaps, in some small measure. I venture to say that I'll live to teach a great-grandson one of these days.
Please, if you'll...
It was the Reynolds boy. You know him, I'm sure. His father was Damon Reynolds, and his grandfather, a regular rascal of a boy who persisted in calling me Weirdbeard. Didn't know I knew that's what he was calling me. Oh, a regular rascal of a boy went into the stock market, made himself a fortune, came back for his 20th reunion, shook my hand and actually said to me, "Professor Fowler, please forgive me for calling you Weirdbeard." Isn't that remarkable?
Professor Fowler, you'll forgive me, sir, but I think you'd best read the communication that the trustees sent.
Oh, indeed I will, though it's really an odd formality, this contract signing year after year. You can tell them for me, Headmaster, old Fowler won't depart the ship. Oh, no, indeed. He'll stand at the wheel through fair weather and foul, and watch the crews come aboard and then depart, come aboard and depart, as they always have.
Professor Fowler, please, hear me out.
Yes, was there something else?
The communication that the trustees sent you was not a contract. Not this time. As a matter of fact, it was a notice of termination.
What?
You've been on the faculty here for over 50 years. 50 remarkable years, I might add. You passed the normal retirement age several years ago. So you see, we decided at our winter meeting that perhaps a somewhat younger man...
You don't mean to say...
If you could have been at the meeting, sir, you would have been very proud of the things said about you and your work. A teacher of incalculable value to all of us. But youth must be served. Changing of the guard, that sort of thing. I'm sure you can appreciate my position.
Mr. Headmaster, am I to understand that my contract is not to be renewed? I'm discharged?
Discharged? Please don't call it that. Retirement. And at half salary for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
A chance to do the things you've waited for. Hobbies, writing, the opportunity to publish. Think of the books, the articles.
Well, it most certainly proves one thing. Upon my word, it does. A man should read his mail. He most certainly should read his mail. Boys.
Merry Christmas, Professor.
What? Yes, thank you.
Have a happy holiday, sir.
Very kind of you, very, very kind indeed. And the very best to you, boys, to both of you.
See you after Christmas, sir.
Mr. Halliday, Mr. McTavish, I wish you a safe journey and a happy reunion with your families, and I trust you will not eat too much turkey or too much stuffing.
We'll try not to, sir.
They're fine young men. Have a Merry Christmas, both of you. Have a... Excuse me, I must be going.
What's the matter with old Weirdbeard?
He was crying. Did you see that?
No, not him.
Yeah, he was. He was crying.
Letter. A letter, he says. Of all the...
Oh, Mr. Fowler, I was worried about you.
Huh?
It's later than usual. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, that's all right. I had my key.
Why have you left the door open?
Sorry.
Everything all right, Mr. Fowler?
Here it is. What, Mrs. Landers, am I all right? I guess that would depend upon the point of view, wouldn't it? If you're a trustee in this institution, anxious to inject new young blood into the faculty, I'm sure you'd think there was nothing wrong at all.
What are you talking about?
But if you're an old man who has spent the better part of his life inside those walls, those classrooms, then you might be forgiven a degree of consternation. As a matter of fact, everything is not all right. Everything happens to be very wrong.
What is it, Professor? What's wrong?
See for yourself. Here, I'll read it to you, and so forth, so on, so on. And since it is the policy of the school to ensure our students the most up-to-date educational methods, we think it advisable that you consider this retirement to be a mutually beneficial decision. Please understand the spirit in which this request is made, and understand further that your contributions to Rock Hill School for Boys are a matter of record, as is our appreciation.
Oh, my word, Professor, that means...
That means, Mrs. Landers, stripped of its sophistry, its subtlety, its effort to break the news gently in so many words, I've been given the sack.
But there must be some mistake.
None of my boys were here, were they?
Your boys?
The students. They had a wonderful tradition that went on for many years. On the last afternoon of the winter term, they would gather outside, just there, beyond the window, and sing Christmas carols. I came to expect it after a while.
They haven't done that in years, Professor. Not since before the war, as I recall.
Of course, I should have remembered. I've become a worshipper of tradition, Mrs. Landers, a worshipper of tradition and a fervent follower of ritual. I know it now. I know it, and I can admit it. I guess that's why this whole thing has taken me by surprise.
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
I'm an antique guarding antiques. I am the curator of a museum that houses nothing but some very fragile memories.
Professor, you're the finest man. You're absolutely the finest man.
And you, Mrs. Landers, have been the most wonderful housekeeper a man could wish for. Now, could you do me one small favor?
Anything at all.
Could you possibly brew me up a pot of tea?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Would you mind terribly? Handel's Messiah is on the radio in a few minutes. I'd like to listen to it.
I'll bring it right in, sir. Professor?
What is it?
You'll be all right for a few minutes.
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I think I'll sit here and read the rest of my mail until then.
It'll be just a moment. I'll be right back.
Of course you will.
And we're almost ready for our annual symphony broadcast of the air. Bringing you these performances, live and uninterrupted, has become a tradition here in the country.
Good. Another minute. I'll have an opportunity to prepare. There. Now I believe I'm quite ready. Yes, Mrs. Landers? Come in.
Oh, I thought you were asleep, Professor.
Not at all. I was listening to the performance. Magnificent as always.
Would you care for some more tea?
Thank you, no.
Well, I'll have dinner ready in a half hour. Why don't you take a little nap?
I know I'm being very difficult, but could we put off dinner this evening? I haven't much of an appetite.
You've got to eat something, Professor.
Perhaps later.
I could keep it warm for you. Why don't you rest for a while?
Oh, I don't know that I feel like resting. Not just yet.
As you wish.
Do you happen to know...
Yes, Professor?
Where I've kept the yearbooks.
The yearbooks? From the school?
They haven't been packed away in the attic, have they?
Why, no, I don't believe so. Check the corner bookcase. Yes, here they are.
Oh, good.
Did you want to see one in particular?
No, it doesn't matter. So many years summarized here, encapsulated, as it were, as if these books were in some sense time machines. This volume, for instance. Look at their faces. Timothy Arnold. Never thought that one would pass. Had an incorrigible habit of chewing bubble gum and popping it. Sounded like a small howitzer in the back of the room. Upon my word, it did.
Why don't you sit down?
No. And William Hood, little Bill Hood, smallest boy ever to play varsity football here. Believe it or not, he had a penchant for the poems of Shelley.
Did he?
And Artie Beechcroft. Now there was a lad. There was a staunch lad, full of heart, that one.
What a face.
Was he the one? Yes, I recall now. His father sent me a letter. I wonder if I still have it. He was killed in Iwo Jima. freckle-faced little fellow, always grinning. Never stopped grinning, most infectious. He'd walk into a classroom and you simply had to smile.
Let me put it back for you.
They come and go like ghosts. Faces, names, smiles, the funny things they did, or sad things, or silly ones, or noble ones. And I gave them nothing.
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
But it's true, don't you see? I gave them nothing at all to protect them from the world. I realize that now. Poetry that left their minds as soon as they left the school. Aged slogans and homilies that were already out of date when I repeated them. Quotations so dear to me that were meaningless to them.
Surely not.
I was a failure, Mrs. Landers. I was an old relic that walked from class to class, speaking by rote to unhearing ears, unwilling heads. I was a dismal, abject failure. I motivated no one. I left no imprint. Now, where do you suppose I got the idea that I was accomplishing anything? How could I have thought that?
Oh, Mr. Fowler.
I will take that nap now, and I hope I haven't inconvenienced you putting off our dinner like this.
You haven't. You haven't done anything of the kind. I'll straighten up for you.
Don't bother. There's nothing on my desk of any importance.
Dear, dear Mr. Fowler. Oh, of course I'll straighten up for you. The least I can do. It would be my pleasure. What's this? Bullets and an empty holster. Empty?
Professor? Professor, are you in your room? Professor, are you out there? Where have you gone?
Oh, hello. The headmaster, please. Quickly. It's about Professor Fowler.
Hello?
Yes?
Who's that?
It's Alice Fowler. Hello, Tom.
Oh, hello, Professor. Working late, are you?
No, just out for a walk, and you should be home yourself, Tom.
I will be soon enough. A few chores before I lock up for the holidays.
Nothing too serious, I trust?
Oh, the door to the main building. The latch is sprung so it won't lock. Can't leave it like that.
I suppose not. Can you fix it?
Strike plate needs tightening, that's all. I was on my way to get my tools.
Well, you shouldn't have much to worry about here. The boys of Rock Hill are hardly vandals.
No, but there's the matter of security. Files, records.
The real treasures of this school are invisible to the eye.
How do you mean?
The minds that were formed here, for better or worse, the personalities that grew to maturity and then went out into the world.
Well, you're one guy who had a lot to do with that.
Precious little, I'm afraid, precious little. But even if the school made little impression on them, they surely left their impression on it.
These walls could talk, huh, Professor?
Yes, indeed, if these walls could talk.
Getting pretty cold. Better button up that coat.
Oh, I don't have far to go.
Where you headed?
To the statue in the courtyard. You can see it just ahead.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always wondered who that guy was, anyway. Somebody famous, I bet.
It's a bronze of Horace Mann, the educator. The old fellow looks rather foreboding, doesn't he? But, you know, when I first began here as an instructor, I liked to take my lunches in this courtyard, in his shadow, so to speak, as if in some way I might be inspired by him. At least, that was my thought.
Well, guess I better get those tools.
Yes, of course. This is as far as I go.
Take care of yourself, Professor.
I will. And Tom?
What?
I just wanted to say...
Yeah?
To thank you for taking such good care of the grounds all these years, and for this conversation. I've enjoyed it.
Me too, Professor. You take care now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Horace Mann, 1796, 1859. I was just wondering, Mr. Mann, I was wondering if you had any self-doubts. I'm sure not. All one had to do was read the inscription, "Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity." Well said. But, you see, Mr. Mann, I have won no victory at all. And now, sorry to say, I am ashamed to die. Class bells at this hour? Why would they ring now? There's no special assembly. There's nothing of the sort this evening.
Oh, Headmaster.
I came as quickly as I could.
Thank you.
Not at all, Mrs. Landis.
I didn't know who else to call.
Have you found Professor Fowler?
Not a word.
I'll contact the local authorities. If they see him...
He couldn't have gone far.
I'm afraid I must bear some responsibility for this.
Oh, the professor doesn't blame you.
Of course, he wouldn't. It's not in his nature. But perhaps if I had handled it differently... He should have been included in the board's deliberations. I want you to know that it was a most difficult decision. Most difficult.
Well, the only thing that matters now is to find him. They say there'll be more snow tonight.
Can you think of where he might have gone? Into town, perhaps, to visit a friend?
He doesn't go anywhere except the school. It's been his life.
Then I'll alert campus security. Though it's unlikely he's there. Everything will be closed now for the holidays.
There's something I haven't told you.
Yes?
He has a gun with him.
What?
An old army souvenir. It belonged to his father. It's gone from his desk drawer. And so are the bullets.
Old Tom hasn't repaired the door yet. But why is the class bell ringing? There are no classes at this hour. What is the meaning of this?
Come in, Professor. We've been waiting for you.
What are you boys doing in my classroom?
We're here to see you, sir.
I don't quite understand. Forgive me, boys, but I'm not at all sure. What I mean is, I don't recollect how...
Artie Beechcroft, sir. Second form, class of 41. How have you been, Professor?
How's that? How's that again? You say you're Artie Beechcroft?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. I'd recognize you anywhere.
And I'd recognize you, sir. You've hardly changed.
Why, Artie, I'm delighted to see you. I'm truly delighted to see you. I've thought of you many times over the years, and I've missed your presence.
And I've missed you, too.
But what are you doing here? Forgive me, but you shouldn't be here at all. If memory serves, weren't you...
That's right, Professor. I was killed in the Battle of Iwo Jima.
One of this nation's proudest hours.
I wanted to show this to you.
What do you have there?
It's the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Splendid.
It was given to me posthumously, sir. My father was very proud.
Oh, my, and a very prideful thing it is, Mr. Beechcroft, a very prideful thing, and I am indeed proud of you, too.
Thank you, sir. That means a great deal to me, more than you know.
You were always a fine young man, but I don't understand. How can you be...
Professor?
What's that?
It's Bartlett. Third form. I died in Roanoke, Virginia. I was doing research on X-ray treatment for cancer.
You were?
I was exposed to an overdose of radioactivity and contracted leukemia myself.
Such a sacrifice, Bartlett, a terrible price to pay. But think of how many people have benefited from your efforts, your courage.
Perhaps a few, sir. I hope so.
I remember, Bartlett. I do remember. I read about it. That was a brave thing you did. An incredibly brave thing.
I kept remembering, Professor. Something you'd said to me. A quote from a poet named Walter.
Yes, Howard Arnold Walter, wasn't it?
He said, I would be true, for there are those who trust me. I would be pure, for there are those who care. I would be strong, for there is much to suffer. I would be brave, for there is much to dare. I never forgot that, Professor. It was something you left me. I never forgot.
How very decent of you, Bartlett, to say that.
That's why I brought the medal to show you, Professor Fowler.
Yes, Mr. Beechcroft?
Because it's partly yours.
Not at all.
It is. You taught me about real courage. You taught me what it meant.
Why, how incredible.
Professor?
Why, it's Weiss, isn't it? Dickie Weiss. You were the first one, Dick, to...
The first one to die in World War II, Professor. I was an ensign at Pearl Harbor, on the Arizona.
Yes, you were. I remember you, Dick. It was in all the papers and on the radio. You saved a dozen men.
I did my best, sir.
You certainly did. Got them out of a boiler room after they were trapped and lost your own life doing it.
You were at my elbow that day, Professor.
What?
You may not have known it, but you were.
But why?
It was a poem you taught me by John Donne. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Thompson, sir. Second form. Class of 39. I died on New Guinea, but you taught me about patriotism.
Rice, sir. Third form. I died in the Battle of the Bulge. You taught me about duty, about never giving up against impossible odds.
Hudson, sir. Second form. Class of 1951. I did my service in Korea. You taught me about loyalty.
Whiting, sir. Fourth form. Class of 53. I became a civil rights attorney. You taught me about ethics and honesty.
I'm overwhelmed.
We have to go back now.
So soon, Auntie?
I'm sorry, Professor.
Go where?
To the place where we belong. But we wanted to let you know that we were grateful, that we are forever grateful, and that each of us has in turn carried with him something you gave us, something that lives and will not die, not ever. We wanted to thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you.
We won't forget.
Take care, Professor.
Take good care. You don't know how much.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Must you go so soon, please? Can't you stay a little bit longer? Artie, I'm reminded of another poem by Shelley, if I can recall. It goes like this. Peace, peace, he is not dead, he does not sleep. He has awakened from the dream of life.
Yes, Headmaster, he's home now. I wanted to call and let you know. Yes, he's all right. Yes, he's just fine. Thank you. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Do you hear that, Mrs. Landers? The carolers came this year after all.
And a lovely sound it is.
Lovely and joyous. Thank you, boys. I enjoyed your performance very much indeed.
Merry Christmas, Professor. A Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, young man. A very Merry Christmas. And may I add how grateful I am to all of you. I've always felt that Christmas caroling is a wonderfully special tradition. Merry Christmas, boys, and may God bless you.
Such fine young men.
That they are.
They haven't come in such a long time.
You know, Mrs. Landers, I've had a chance to consider. I think I will retire. I do believe I've taught all that I can teach.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
In any event, I wouldn't want the returns to diminish.
Well then, if that's your decision, I think you've made the right one. I'm sure you have.
So am I, Mrs. Landers. So am I.
I hope so.
Because, you see, I do believe that I may have left my mark, such as it was. A few gauntlets of knowledge I've thrown out that may have been picked up here and there after all. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. I didn't win them myself, but perhaps I helped others to win them. So in that way, even in some small measure, they are victories that I can share.
I'm sure that's so.
I've had a good life, Mrs. Landers. A very rich life. A very fruitful life. And as for this particular changing of the guard, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Professor Ellis Fowler, teacher, who discovered, rather belatedly, something of his own value, that the quality of a man's life is not measured by his personal achievements, but rather in the effect he has on the lives he touches and the contribution he makes to humanity. one that lives on long after he reaches the end of his tenure. A very small scholastic lesson, but an exceedingly important one, from the campus of the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
He ain't here yet. He will be. Almost noon. Knows what's waiting for him. Yep. He knows he's gonna get shot. Let's go inside and have a drink.
Hi there, fellas.
No talk. Just pour.
Sure. What'll it be?
Right gut whiskey.
You're coming right on.
You seen Mcgrew?
Marshall Mcgrew?
That's the one.
You friends of his?
We got a meeting with him.
You do? When?
Well, let's see. Right about now. Unless he ain't gonna show.
Oh, Marshall Mcgrew will show, all right. Always keeps his word. If Rance Mcgrew says he'll be here, then he'll be here. You can bet your bottom dollar on it.
That right?
In fact, here he is now.
Where?
Right outside, at the end of the street. Hear him coming?
I don't see nothing.
Oh, he's a-coming, for sure. Take a look. See that cloud of dust? That's him. Right on schedule. Cut!
I'm here. What's everybody looking at?
You're an hour and 15 minutes late, Rance.
So shoot me.
I'd like to. On film. We should have had everything in the can by now.
Don't bug me, Si. You know what these big emotional scenes do to me.
Now, don't get upset, Rance. We'll try to knock this one out before lunch. What do you say we get started, okay, baby? This is scene 71. You have your script with you? Positions, everybody.
Quiet, people! Camera ready. This'll be a take.
Welcome to the American West, Hollywood style. Some 100-odd years ago, a motley collection of tough hombres gunned and galloped their way across the frontier, leaving behind them a raft of legends and legerdemains. But heroes or hambones, they were a rough and woolly breed of nail-eaters, who in matters of the gun were as efficient as they were dedicated. So it seems a reasonable conjecture that if there are any television sets up in cowboy heaven, and if these worthies could see with what careless abandon their names and exploits are bandied about today, they are very likely turning over in their graves. Or worse, busy getting out of them. Which gives you a clue as to the proceedings that will begin in just a moment. Enter one Rance Mcgrew, an overpaid sports car driving phony baloney who can't distinguish between a holster and a hoof-and-mouth disease. His claim to fame is that he dispatches these baddies, or actors bearing their names, in gunfights, where the fast draw is simply a matter of cutting and the outcome is a setup, complete with blank cartridges and staged blood. But Mr. Rance Mcgrew is about to discover that this week's edition of Make Believe is being shot not on the usual back lot, but on a peculiarly authentic location, one found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Showdown with Rance Mcgrew, starring Chris McDonald, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Get me a key light on the end of the bar.
Coming up.
Props, where are the breakaway bottles?
Right here.
You know the scene, Rance?
Read it to me.
Interior saloon, cover shot of two bad men at bar. Rance Mcgrew enters through the swinging doors. He walks slowly to the bar, glancing sideways, left and right.
But glancing left and right?
That's what the script says.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? Is my head on a swivel?
I don't know, Rance. I didn't write it.
I'm going to tell you something, Si. When a cowboy enters a bar, he walks to the far end of the room, he gets his drink, he looks at it, then he looks straight ahead and drinks it. He doesn't look left and right. Take it from me. A man lets his eyes roll around his head, he can get himself in a whole lot of trouble. Capiche?
All right, Rance. Anything you say, we'll shoot it your way. Now, can we begin?
In a minute. My stomach's killing me. A scene like this, it gets to me, you know? These miserable emotional scenes, they're draining. Where are my pills?
Right here, Rance.
Well, don't just stand there. Give me one. Make it 2. Water.
Yes, sir.
All right, boys, if you're set up, this is scene 71. A tracking shot of Rance as he enters the saloon. Let's get with it, everybody. We're way behind.
This one's for real, people.
Stand in, out. The star's here.
Cowboys 1 and 2, positions.
Outside the door, Rance.
I got it. Where's wardrobe?
Yes?
Do something about my shoulder pads. More on the left side.
Let me just open your vest.
Holster.
Right here?
An inch lower.
No problem.
Now, my gun.
Here you go.
It should be right where my fingers hang. A real gunfighter had to get his gun out fast. Did you know I took lessons from the national fast draw champion?
Did you?
Now, you don't believe me?
Ready when you are, Rance.
Watch this. You hook it with your fingertips, like so. You bring it up in an arc.
Careful, sir.
Give it a little twirl. Whoops.
Rance, what are you doing?
What's wrong with this holster? It's got oil on it.
Replace the mirror behind the bar. I'll have to wait for the new glass.
I told you, Si, never, ever rush me. Okay? I'm a perfectionist. Wasn't like this in the Old West.
What wasn't?
In the old days, they made sure. They had to. Men's lives depended on it. You can't hurry justice, Si.
All right, everybody. Lunch! Ready?
Ready.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Roll sound.
Roll sound.
And action.
Cue Rance.
Hello there, Marshal.
Barkeep.
What'll it be?
Rot gut whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Give me the bottle.
Sure, Marshal. Whatever you say.
Cut!
No, don't look at me. It wasn't my fault. Look at here. Hey, buddy boy.
Yeah?
You try to gag it up one more time, you'll wind up plucking chickens at the farmer's market.
It was an accident, Rance.
Was it? He put English on it. He deliberately made it curve before it got to me.
English on a bottle? The guy needs a catcher's mitt.
What'd you say?
Nothing, Rance. He didn't say a thing.
How much longer? These boots are killing me.
Here's a new bottle.
Let's try it again. From the bottle. Positions, please.
Positions.
Scene 71, again.
And rolling.
Sure, Marshal. Whatever you say. Now, hold on. That there's a new bottle. You want I should open it for you?
I can do it.
Oh, dang. Here's a glass for you.
Don't need one.
You see that? He don't even use a glass.
He's some tough hombre.
I guess you boys know that... I guess you boys know I'm the marshal here.
We heard tell.
Sure did.
Then I guess you know that I know that Jesse James is due here any minute now, aiming to call on me.
I know that too.
Likewise.
Well, what do you know? I figured he was too yellow. But it sounds like Jesse's here.
Marshal, please. No killing inside.
Easy, barkeep. Ain't gonna kill him none. I'm just gonna maim him a little bit. Pick off his pinky, maybe, with a clean shot.
Jesse won't take kindly to that.
He sure won't.
Well. Marshal Mcgrew, ain't it?
Yep.
We'll take a nice, deep breath, Marshal.
Why's that, Jesse?
'Cause it'll be your last.
Oh! You shot it clean out of my hand! I didn't. That was a sound effect. I can't get my blasted gun out of the miserable holster!
Cut! Take it easy, Rance.
I thought somebody oiled this holster.
I wiped it down.
It's too dry.
We'll do an insert later.
See? I can't even get it. Oh, look out. Whoops.
Bring another mirror.
This is absurd, isn't it? I mean, really. First the gun, then the bottle, then the gun a second time. You just can't appreciate the delicious absurdity of it. I drive all the way in from the beach just to shoot a few lousy scenes in my new car, my own car, mind you, and look what happens. I studied with Sandy Meisner, okay? I played Pinter, Albee, Beckett, and now, can't you people do anything right? I ask you, is that too much?
Would you like to sit down, Rance?
Why do I bother? Week after week, why? I give, and I give, and I give. For what?
Let's go to the fight scene. Jesse and Rance. First, Jesse knocks him through a table.
Cue the player piano tape. Stunt double. Somebody get the tables.
How do you feel now?
What do you mean, how do I feel? Sorry, Andy. It's not your fault. But these oafs out there, they wouldn't know a real line from a cereal commercial. Hand me my throat spray.
The antibiotic one or the one for the allergies?
I don't care, just give it to me.
Cut! Print it!
I think they're ready for your close-up, Rance.
All right, Angie. Don't you think I know that? I'm the only professional around here. Did you double for me in that scene?
Yes, sir.
Looking good.
Thanks. I tried to do it just like you would.
I like the bruises. Nice makeup.
It's not makeup.
Okay, boys, this is the death scene. Rance in the bar, Jesse lying over there. Rance thinks he's unconscious. Jesse picks up a gun off the floor and fires at Rance's back.
Well, at his back?
That's correct.
Hey, I don't want to give you a hard time, Si, but...
Well, you got a problem with that?
But that's not the way Jesse James used to operate.
Well, he does in this script, okay?
What I mean is, everything I've read about the guy, he fought pretty fair and square. Why can't I just yell something, before I pull the trigger?
Whoa, that's thinking. Warn the fastest gun in the West that he's about to get shot at. Look, buddy boy, you happen to be up against Rance Mcgrew. And when you're up against the best, you're going to play it dirty or you're going to play it dead. Now quit arguing and let's get to it.
Ready at the bar, Rance. Your marks by the brass rail.
Here's the bottle.
Hold it. I told you ginger ale. This is cola.
It's supposed to look like whiskey, though, Mr. Mcgrew.
Si, will you either fire this clown or straighten him out? One or the other?
Mr. Mcgrew wants ginger ale.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mcgrew.
Jesse, lie down on the X.
I don't care what he says. Jesse James wouldn't shoot anybody in the back.
Yeah, but Rance Mcgrew would. Rance Mcgrew would also fire his own grandmother. So do me a favor. Play it his way, or we'll never get this episode finished.
You're the boss. But I can just see the real Jesse James turning over in his grave right now. I don't mean just once. I mean about 400 revolutions per minute.
All right, let's get with it. Scene 93, take one.
Quiet, everyone.
Camera. Roll sound. And action.
Here's your bottle, Marshal.
You stupid clod. That's whiskey. That's real whiskey.
It sure is. The best we got. Something wrong, Marshal?
Well, this sure is. Wait a minute. Where's the camera? And the lights? Where are the lights? You there. Answer me.
You talking to me?
I think he's talking to you.
Well, now, speak up, Marshal. I didn't hear you. You say something or not?
You know exactly what I said. Don't play dumb. Will somebody please tell me what happened to the microphone and the wall? Where did this other wall come from? Where's the back of the set?
Marshal, Jess is gunning for you. It's coming right now.
Hey, Cementhead, he was already here in scene 73, okay? Boy, wait till my agent hears about this one. Let me out of here. This is degenerated into some third-rate, low-budget B picture.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Wait. Who's this supposed to be?
They call me Jesse.
Jesse James.
No, you're not. You're a different actor. What are you, a last-minute replacement? And where'd you get those clothes? Good lordy property. This man stinks to
I'm the real Jesse James. Not that side of pork that's been play-acting me.
What do you think you're doing? Take your hands off.
Sit down and put a cork in it. I'll ask the questions around here. Bartender.
Yes, Mr. James.
Bring me a bottle of rye. And wind up that player piano in the corner. I like a little music with my drinking.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Turn the volume down. Cut! Shouldn't we cut? Cut already! Will somebody please tell me what is going on?
Don't you hear good, mister?
No habla English.
Sure you don't. Well, habla this.
Sí.
I'd be looking for the marshal.
No es aquí?
No.
No, señor.
Fellow named Mcgrew. Rance Mcgrew.
So?
You know him?
Sí.
He here?
Come si, come sa.
Come what?
Sci?
Sci?
Si.
Who's Sci?
The director. Get me out of here!
Where you going?
That away.
You wouldn't be Mcgrew now, would you?
Not a chance.
Then what's this badge doing pinned to your chest?
Well, where's the fellow who loaned me this vest?
I think you and me. We better have a little talk, Marshal.
Talk?
Maybe a long talk, maybe a short talk. But a talk just the same.
Okay.
You're supposed to be a tough hombre. But you don't look very tough.
No.
Know what you look like?
I couldn't venture a guess.
You look like a marshmallow.
A marsh? I do?
Don't that rile you none?
No, not much.
Why not?
I haven't been myself lately. It's these allergies.
Come on. First we'll have a drink, and then we'll talk. Then we'll have a showdown.
A showdown?
Where's that bottle?
Right here, Mr. James.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, see what?
How you break the neck off without wrecking the whole bottle?
Oh, that's just in the movies. Might get broken glass in it. Don't want to ruin good whiskey. Here, your turn.
No, thank you.
No?
Just a ginger ale, please.
Marshmallow.
Well, see, I'm on the wagon. It's in my contract.
Have a smoke.
I gave that up too.
I'll roll one for you.
Can't. Union rules.
Rules, huh?
Yeah, it's the law now.
Show you what I think of the law. Of course, you know how to do this, don't you? Roll your own, I mean.
Actually, I never could get it right. You know, that string on the little pouch? It always gets caught in my teeth. Would you mind not blowing smoke in my face?
That rile you, does it?
Not really. It's just that it's not good for my voice.
Nothing riles you. You're just about the most even-tempered dude I ever did meet. However, I ain't got no more time to be sociable, Marshal. I'd say it's past time we came to a meeting of the minds.
Duck and cover, boy.
What's everybody hiding for?
Think about it, Marshal. Why do you suppose?
'Cause the place is closing? That must be it. Yeah. Curfew time, huh? Well, I'll just mosey on home. Nice meeting you, Jesse. Oh, Mr. James.
Whoa, just stop right there. You wasn't leaving, was you, Marshal? I mean, you wasn't just gonna up and walk out on me, was you?
Me? No, I was just wondering whether it was gonna rain. You know, looks like it's not, though. No, not today.
Have a seat.
Okay. As long as this doesn't take too long, I got a meeting with my agent after we wrap.
You know what I thought, Marshal? I thought you was gonna play some kind of trick on me.
Me? Why would I do a thing like that?
Remember the time that bad guy had you covered from behind? And you started out the swinging doors, and you swung one door back and knocked the gun out of his hand?
That was the opening show last season.
Or how about when that rustling gang was waiting in here to bushwhack you? 10 or 11 of them.
13. I was up for an Emmy for that one.
That was where you shot from the hip and brung down the chandelier. I gotta hand it to you. Some shooting, Marshal.
I did better next week. Horse thief named McNasty. Shot a glass out of his hand. Bullet ricocheted and hit his partner out there on the porch. Got 1,300 pieces of mail on that one.
I bet you did. I just bet you did. Why, folks couldn't help admiring a man of your talents. Thing of it is, Marshal. Thing of it is, I don't reckon you ever fired a real gun in your life, did you?
Well, not as such.
Or hit a man in anger. Or maybe even got hit in anger yourself. Tell me true, Marshal. You ever ride a horse?
Oh, yeah, on occasion.
A real horse?
Well, see, I happen to be allergic. Hives.
Hives?
Yeah, you know, a rash. Cats give it to me, too.
So you don't ride, you don't shoot, you don't bite. You just strut around wearing a phony badge and going through the motions of killing off fellas like me.
There was an episode when we let one of the Dalton boys off. It kind of a complicated plot. It seems he had a kid sister going to school in the East, and she came out to visit him on the day he was supposed to be hanged. She made an appeal to me, and I saw to it that he got a suspended sentence.
Mm-hmm. He told me about it.
He did?
He also told me how you captured him. Jumped 800 feet off a cliff and landed on the back of his horse when he wasn't looking.
Stuntman. Heights, they bother me.
That figures. So you see, Marshal, we had this meeting up there.
Up there?
And all us decided, my brother, me, the Dalton boys, Sam Starr, Billy the Kid, quite a few of us. And the consensus was, Marshal, was that you wasn't doing a thing for our good names.
Well, see, you have to understand, I don't write these scripts. I mean, I do have input at the development stage, but...
We had a little election up there, and they chose me to come down and maybe take a little shine off your pants.
How's that?
Don't you get it? We see you week after week shooting down this fella, shooting down that fella, capturing a bushwhacker, bringing in a rustler, but all the time winning. Man, you just don't never lose. You're the winningest fella ever come down the pike, and that's for sure. So me and my friends, well, we figured it was about time that maybe you should lose once.
Well, that's not such a bad idea. I could take it up with the producer at our next meeting.
I don't think there's time for that. I think that maybe if you're gonna lose, you're gonna have to lose right now.
Now?
But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Marshal. I'm gonna play it square with you. A whole lot squarer than you ever played it with us. Face to face, and no, what do you call them? Stuntman.
Could you be a little more, precise about the terms?
Right out there, on the main street. You and me.
Oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding. See, I'm not really Marshal Mcgrew. That's my name, yes, but it's a part I play.
Right outside. Me coming down one side of the street, you coming down the other. Just the two of us.
But I've done that before. Did you happen to see Gunfight at Red Rock?
Yeah.
Then you know.
It was lousy. 2 thumbs down. Way down. After you, Marshal.
You can come out now, boys. Looks like they ain't gonna shoot up the place after all. Drinks on the house.
We take 20 paces each. You come around that corner.
Which one?
By the general store. I'll come around that one over there.
Then what?
I'll let you make the first move. Nothing could be fairer than that, could it, Marshal?
Fair? Oh my. No, indeed. Nothing at all. That I can think of, unless...
What?
Could we make it tomorrow afternoon? Your girl can call my girl and...
This afternoon. Now.
You mean now? As in right now? Or in the general sense, as opposed to the past, let's say, or the future, or...
Too much, John. Let's go.
Stuntman? Oh, Stuntman.
14, 15, 16...
Better check all my bullets. But they're blanks. All blanks. What am I supposed to do?
Ready, Marshal? I'm coming for you.
All right, here goes nothing. Talk about method acting.
Go ahead, Marshal. Make your move.
This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Why not 5? Or 10?
1.
It never happens this way. Makeup! I got sweat in my eyes.
2.
I didn't even want to be in the series. I wouldn't have signed up for it at all if it hadn't been for the residuals. God, that and the fact that they let me use my own name in the title. Rance Mcgrew, Frontier Marshal. Had a nice ring to it, I thought.
3. Slap leather.
Props! Would you fix this holster?
Reach for the sky.
Okay. There's my gun, see? You win.
Just like I figured. This guy couldn't outdraw a crayon.
Jesse, give me a break. Will you give me a break, Jesse? I'm too young to die. Think of all the guest spots I could do after the series. Not to mention the syndicated reruns.
You say you got nominated for an Emmy?
Twice!
Man, you can't act any better than you can draw.
What about it? I'll do anything. I mean it. You name it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll just give me a break this one time.
Anything?
Anything. Say it.
Marshal, you know something? You and me, maybe we ain't such a long ways off from a bargain after all.
What is it you want?
Well, sir, I ain't exactly sure what it is I want, but I'll think about it some.
You will? You mean you're not gonna shoot me down like a dog? Like a cur? Like an empty beer bottle? Like an old tin can set on the fence post of life? On a lonesome road somewhere, a road less traveled, you might say?
Nope. But I'll tell you what I will do, if you stop talking like a schoolmarm.
What's that?
I'll see to it that you play it mighty careful from now on.
Done?
You gotta play it straight. No more of this Hollywood junk.
You got it.
We may be stiffs up there, but we're awful sensitive. We'll be watching you, Marshal.
Jesse? Jesse? Where'd you go? Where do I send the deal memo?
Here you go.
What?
It isn't whiskey this time, Mr. Mcgrew. It's ginger ale like you ordered.
Okay, people, this is a take. Quiet, please.
Where'd all these people come from? And the lights. The camera.
You all right, Rance?
Yeah, I'm all right, but where'd you all go?
Where do we go? Rance is such a kidder. We didn't go anywhere. Are you sure you're all right? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Make up. Touch up, Mr. Mcgrew, please, so we can get the shot.
The shot?
Jesse's on the floor.
What's he doing there?
You knocked him down, remember? Or rather, your stunt double did. Chair and a table.
How much longer? This floor's really uncomfortable.
Just a few more seconds.
But that's not Jesse. Not the real Jesse.
Rance, please. After this one, we'll call it a day. Now, you think he's unconscious, but he tries to get you in the back. Before he can shoot, you fall to the floor, roll, turn over with your gun in your hand, fire, and let him have it while you're still on your belly. Got it?
That's what was in the script.
Of course it is. Now, do you think you can do that?
Somebody wants to talk to you, Mr. Mcgrew.
Can it wait? Tell him Rance is about to shoot a scene.
He says he's Rance's new agent.
My agent? My agent hasn't come to see me in years.
Driving a big convertible with cowhide seats, steer horns on the hood. Like he's some kind of Texas rancher or something.
A new agent, Rance? Look, I don't know what your chain of command is nowadays, but go out there and talk to him if you have to. Find out what it is he wants, and what it is you want, and what it is, so we can shoot.
Sure thing, Cy. I'll do that.
Howdy, Marshal.
Jesse.
Deal's a deal. You said anything.
I like the red blazer. Houndstooth, isn't it?
That what they call it?
You don't know about the yellow slacks, though, and the beret. I think you've been watching too many old movies.
Be that as it may. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
That's right, I remember. No offense. Well, now, to get to the point, anything is the following. Let's keep it simple. I'm just gonna stick around from show to show and make sure you don't hurt no more feelings.
Such as?
Take this here scene. Change it so's the other Jesse don't fire at your back. That would be real cowardly. Say he's lost a lot of blood and he's weak as a tea. But somewhere or the other he gets up on his feet. Then he knocks you through the window and makes his getaway. Got it?
Knocks me through the window? Rance Mcgrew?
Understood.
Yes, sir. Understood.
What? Are you out of your mind? No stunt double? Jesse does what?
Scene 93, take 2. Places. Lights. Roll sound.
And action. Cut!
That was a good one.
Yeah. Glad you liked it.
Now, I was reading next week's episode, Marshal. The one where you knock a gun out of Billy the Kid's hand from a 4th-story window a block away, using the base of a lamp.
Well, the network wants to keep the gunplay down. Too much violence. No good?
Piece of crap. The way I see it, Billy hears you, whirls around, shoots from the hip, and knocks the lamp out of your hand. How's that sound?
Fine. Fine.
Now, looking ahead 2 weeks, I think we ought to give Sam Starr a break. He's a nice fella. Awful good to his mother.
The evolution of the so-called adult Western and the metamorphosis of one Rance Mcgrew, former phony Maloney, now upright citizen and defender of truth, dedicated to all things involving tradition and the history of cowboy lore. It's the way the cookie crumbles and the 6-gun shoots in the Twilight Zone.